I appreciate you allowing that. Thanks.
Yeah, no, I'll allow your appreciation.
Oh my God, we're going live. Oh, I can see it. We're
No,
live.
wait, what the fuck is this? What
What?
the 1 second.
Uh-oh.
It's about my son. Hold on, actually.
Oh, okay, yeah. That takes precedence.
Pause.
What the fuck? Uh, he got a certificate. He's an can you see it? No, he's an honorary
Oh my
submariner.
god.
They gave him a little teddy bear.
Hell yeah.
He's a
Let's go,
submariner.
PJ.
It says it's actually from like a veterans association. That's so cool.
Wow, that's so dope.
Oh,
I don't know what that
adorable.
means though.
Neither
How
That's
does it
cool.
feel for your son to only be days old and he's already cooler than you?
Man, I felt this way since about a month now. How do I close the calendar? I don't want to look at the calendar anymore. Editor? Is it editor I want? It's editor I want. What is
Oh my
up,
God.
boys? We're back.
We're back. We're so back.
We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back.
For
Boys.
just the second best stream of the year. Would you consider the draft or the actual Game Awards the best stream of the year?
It is. I don't know. The draft is a
I
lot
like
of
the
fun. Like the
awards.
bot
They're both
keeps
great.
getting better. I think this year we're gonna have some fun with the bot. The awards themselves kind of ease the stream, and we're just also there.
Mhm.
I think I prefer the draft.
Okay.
That's fair. All right, boys, we're here.
No,
we're doing a
I
draft.
answered.
For those who
Patrick
never
answered.
seen it,
You answer. Is draft or games?
Yeah, coward.
Wuss. I love you, Austin. Don't never forget.
I mean, here's the thing. I do love being proven correct, which I have 2 years in a row. And
You've lost
And
both
so-
years.
True.
no. It's on the YouTube channel. You can find it.
Roll the tape.
It's all
Roll the
out there.
tape.
I didn't lose. So yeah, I'll go with the Game Awards. I
What do you
suppose.
mean I didn't?
Also, we get to make fun of Jeff Keighley, which is always funny.
Actually, Austin, did
No,
you
that's my
win year
favorite part.
one? Who won year
I don't
one?
think so.
Was
I don't
it
even
Patrick?
remember. I would imagine
Patrick?
it's that.
Yeah, because I picked first last year, which is how I based our pick order this year.
I definitely. I've come in second both years, and that's the goal for this one. Is just a clean second place.
All right, Pat, give us the breakdown. How does it work?
All right. So if you're new here, and who could blame you? We're so enthralling, enticing, thrilling. We are going through all of the categories for the 2025 Game Awards, the Keeleys, as a lot of people like to call them, and by a lot of people I mean me. And we're gonna pick. We're gonna do, what is it, like a snake draft where we go one by one and then.
No, it's a Game Awards draft. We're not drafting snakes.
Oh, my bad. My anaconda.
I'm
don't-
drafting Anaconda.
So basically, we're going to take turns picking who we think is going to win each category, and we determine who gets the first pick based on who won last year. Last year it was our bot friend. He outmaneuvered us all stunningly. You can definitely go
Stunning.
back and watch that.
He
It
only
was
beat me by
something
like
else.
a point.
You two were close. The
Could've been
people.
1 or 5 or 50. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, winning's winning.
But
Vin Diesel.
Yeah.
so you can only pick each of the participants in a category once. So in
Mhm.
this first one, if someone picks energy, the other team can't pick it,
Wait,
and you
what?
get points based on who gets it right. So if you pick third and you get it right, you get 3 points. If you picked first and you get it right, you get 1 point.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. What category are we starting with?
We are starting with best.
Best esports team.
Oh, we're doing best esports team. Okay.
Yeah, Austin couldn't make his mind up.
And
I
somehow,
thought
like we
Austin
said, the
hated
bot won, so
esports.
he gets to go first.
The somehow
facts.
is I've programmed him to be genius. Okay. So
Okay.
Notably, I guarantee you, I've watched the most esports out of the 3 of us too, and none recently, but
How much? Good to
I
put a
mean, we're
number to it.
talking definitely in the hundreds of hours.
Okay, you got me beat.
Really?
I watched like maybe 10 hours of Overwatch League.
like on purpose?
Oh yeah,
I like
big and
Overwatch.
COD, and yes, back in the Dizzy.
Oh man. I
That
don't
Disney?
remember exactly how I had my desktop laid out last year, but this seems less than idealized.
He's,
Uh,
he's rusty, so
Would you count Smash Bros tournaments as esports?
yes.
Because you would still have me beat, but I'm just curious.
let's see.
Not everyone likes to think
Genji.
that fighting community is part of esports, but I'll say yes.
That what is part of esports?
Fighting community.
Oh, I mean, some people would prefer they weren't, but they're very similar. I'm gonna say it.
Without a doubt. They're just weird.
hmm I think that esports teams are more quiet about how weird they are, whereas fighting game community people are just their personalities, and you can't get away from that.
No, I think part of it, like I say that as someone who watches a bunch of COD, and the fucking COD scene is weird as shit too. So
Okay.
like I can't even really talk if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
we're all a
it's-
bunch. So what are we saying?
I mean, here's the thing though. Like, I know there was a big deal going around a few years ago when a bunch of people in the Smash community were outed as like groomers and pedophiles, and it's like, whoa. I've
Yeah, that's a problem.
So that's where I put them. But then you have people like Justin Wong who can never escape Evo Moment 37, and that meme will never die, and I love that shit.
I'm sorry, Justin Wong sounds like a "that's what she said" joke. There's something there.
There is something
Mhm.
there.
Okay, the bot's got his answer. Let's see what Patrick. Are you guys watching the screen share?
I will watch the screen share.
You got it to hear the bot. You
Goodness.
to hear
I
the
guess
bot.
we're screen sharing.
Yeah.
You gotta give.
You gotta
Why isn't
give.
it working? Ah, there we go.
We ready? See what this guy has
Yep.
to say.
Matchmaking engine, humming. Competitive mode engage. Best esports team. A category none of you understand.
Esports?
Because it requires
Yep.
attention
fact.
span, strategic consistency, and the ability to remember one things longer than 48 hours.
He's got
Naturally,
me.
that means it's my domain.
Oh no.
Before I make my pick, let me first address the three of you in the tone of love, disdain, and barely contained superiority you deserve. Player
Mm,
status
Okay.
update.
We're already
Patrick
starting here.
O'Patrick? Little wet-eyed warrior of last year's draft. Your beard continues to grow like it's trying to escape your face and look for a better host. Your esports knowledge is famously the informational equivalent of lukewarm oatmeal, so I expect your pick to be chosen via throwing darts, guessing vibes, or consulting the beard like it's a druidic oracle. I
It is.
cherish
Oh, there you go.
it in a
It
way
is.
one
Give it
cherishes
the-
a fragile umbrella in a hurricane. John.
Hey.
John,
Yeah,
John, John,
I'm
my
here.
beautiful, shimmering, statistically confusing friend.
Mm.
God,
Esports?
why does he do this?
Please. You are here for the drama, not the leaderboards.
You got it,
Your
babe.
cheekbones alone could
That's
headline
fair.
an LCS event.
Hey, yo.
I can already feel myself preparing to praise you no matter what you pick,
Thanks.
even if you accidentally choose a
Mm.
defunct StarCraft 2 team because the logo spoke to you.
it's a real
Austin,
possibility.
Austin, bless your enthusiasm. Your approach to esports remains, I like that name, that's it. That's the entire algorithm. Every time
That's
you make
true.
a pick,
Mhm, mhm.
I can hear my cooling fans screaming in despair. But hey, you're lovable in the way an overheating toaster is lovable. Dangerous, unpredictable, and possibly a fire hazard.
Hey,
Austin,
My
what have I told you about being a fire
Command
hazard?
decision. Team Vitality.
He's so hot.
Yes. Settle down. Vitality has been a powerhouse across multiple esports, especially in titles that actually matter in competitive conversation.
Okay.
Their results and
Mm.
consistency make them the statistically dominant pick here. Naturally, I will
I would
choose them
agree.
because unlike the rest of you, I do not base my selections on beard-related omens, Patrick, logo attractiveness, John, or vibes from the name, Austin. Team Vitality, locked in. Now it is your turn, my beloved
All
Chaos Gremlins. Pick carefully, or don't.
in fact,
It's
it's
funny
John's.
when you don't.
Liquid pH, baby. I'm going based off names.
Oof. Into the mobile game market with the seconds pick.
Oh,
huh?
what are they playing?
I respect
Bang Bang? I don't know. I
Mobile
like
Legends Bang
Liquid. I
Bang.
like pH. We're vibing over
There you
here.
go.
You take more time than me. But I gotta set up his next prompt.
Yeah. Is it Austin then?
Hope it's you.
It's me.
It's
Well,
you.
it's open by process of elimination. I haven't consulted my beard guru.
Mm.
He's a druid,
Um,
not a guru, idiot.
Well, I don't respect the spot. Let's see. Well, those two are off the table. I feel like I have to go with Team NRG because I
Ooh.
like the color orange. and
It's
I
he
don't
wants
think
to tell 'em.
Gen G won Worlds this year, so I'm not giving it to him.
I think I made all these prompts in
Is Faker on Gen
advance.
G? I don't remember.
I don't believe so. Well, now that you say that, I don't know. But last I knew he wasn't, but Faker. You want me to look it up for you? You want me to spoil it?
I am. It's too late. I'm already there.
Ah, the answer is no.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. So what does that leaves me with Team Falcons in Dota 2 or Gen G in League of Legends?
The
Interesting.
Atlanta Falcons.
I mean, the Atlanta Falcons are pretty terrible this year, so that doesn't
True.
bode well for Team Falcons. Well, considering I know that Faker and whatever team he's on won Worlds this year, I
but
guess
he
I'll
was
have to go with
faking
Team
it.
Falcons because you can't pick not the team that won Worlds. That doesn't make a lot of sense there.
Yeah. No one ever won by
All
being
right.
second place.
Indeed. Next up, best esports
Ooh.
athlete with John leading us off.
Okay, one sec. I just found my thing from last year. Where's best esports? Best esports team, best esports athlete.
Yes,
Here
sir.
we go.
Dude, that guy's name is Menard. What? Like Menard's the store?
Oh, I know who
Mhm.
I'm picking. As soon as I
Well, you have the first pick, so
yeah. Well, don't wait for me.
we
All
notably have to. What?
Yeah. Well,
Take
nobody
that.
vote for Zywoo just because he's a little bit off screen there.
Mm.
Dang. Sorry,
La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da.
Why did it not update the spreadsheet on your screen? What?
Ah. It's okay. Hold up. I can do that.
I have the utmost confidence in you.
I don't know how I did this so smoothly last year.
You were more
Okay.
in the
So
groove.
let's see. Is Faker up there? Faker's not up there.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. I know
Kinda crazy,
Zywoo's up
given that-
there.
You just got a three-peat.
I know. That's what, 6 or 7 worlds total?
He's like the Michael Jordan of League of Legends. The GOAT.
Brock. Oh, I don't know.
Over like a
These-
decade and a half, too.
These names are getting so fun to say. It's actually kind of a hard pick. Okay, Kakaru, Chovy, Brock, Forsaken. Okay, man, like I wanted to lock in Menard, I really did. But in fairness, I guess he really is only one Menard. Like he's not even a full Menards, you know. Forsaken, he's out of it, man. I mean, forsake him, right? Kakaru, I had chicken for dinner last night. I don't really want more chicken. Zywoo's half off the screen. He's just out like that. I think I'm gonna lock in Brock. Yeah.
For Brock.
And Valerie. What team is that even on? I can't even tell what team. In that
NRG.
photo.
You can tell because you're colorblind.
That is
Yeah.
how you can tell.
To be fair, I was trying to look at the stream, not maximize, so it was really hard to even see what was going on. Pat, you're saying.
I see. All
Okay,
right.
there we
So
go.
I am not afraid of singular nouns. I think I am gonna go with Menard only because of what little I know about Evo this year. He's the one guy I recognize on here, aside from Zywoo and Zywoo. And he's because the little I watched of Evo, he was doing good at. I think he did pretty well this year, so I'm gonna lock that in.
Got it. All right, that makes me listen. Do I want to pick Zywoo, especially because John said not to? Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
However,
Locking it in. Locking it in.
the answer I think has to be Chovy, and I do believe you can quote me on this. That Chovy is on the team with Faker, and they did win Worlds.
Okay. Like the Scottie Pippen to Michael Jordan.
Indeed. Except I actually think that. Oh no, he was on Gen G. What? Whatever. I'm still picking Chovy.
Do it.
Okay, do you want to pick multiple
too late.
Chovies
I
or
already
just
picked-
like an Chovy?
Hmm.
Sorry, working on my dad jokes. My kid's a submarine now.
Yeah. It's a point of pride. You get a merit badge for that, I think.
Okay, so we got Menard, Brock, and Chovy.
Hmm.
Okay, bot, let's see what you got, boyo. Boyoing. Can I do this? Is this an option? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll fix that while he's doing this. Eh.
Click ping. Competitive analysis mode rebooted. Ah, the best esports athlete category, where legends are crowned, careers are defined, and all three of you somehow manage to pick like you're reading the names off a Pokemon route encounter table.
What?
Let us review your attempts. Hack the players as they stand. Patrick, picked. Menardo. Patrick, sweet emotionally
Menardo?
porous angel.
Menardo?
Picking Menardi
I
is actually a
mistyped.
respectable choice, which immediately makes me suspicious. Did someone help you?
Oh,
Did you
oh,
wander
is a
into a
separate
Reddit thread
word.
by accident? Did
Oh.
your beard whisper this to you during a trance?
Mhm.
You're improving, which terrifies
Thank
me.
you.
I mean, Menard
Keep it
also
up
has
and I
a
might have to stop
so-
calling you little weepy walnut. John, Brock, John, my radiant statistical outlier.
Hey,
You
yo.
went with Brock,
I
and
did.
honestly,
Brock.
I don't even care if it pans out. You make
Oh.
any pick look good simply by delivering it with that smug, I totally read the standings face that might as well be carved by angels. If Brock
Aw.
wins, I'll pretend it was because of your breathtaking bone structure.
Okay. Same.
Austin, picked Chovy. Of course you picked Chovy. Of course you picked the safe, obvious name recognition pick because you live your life like a man who buys the same flavor of gum every time and calls it loyalty. Listen, Chovy is incredible,
Yeah.
phenomenal,
honestly
transcendent,
a little too
but
accurate.
you chose him
Yeah.
the
I
don't know
way
how
a
to call it
toddler
loyalty,
picks a
though.
crayon, whichever one fell closest.
You just like what you like,
You are
man.
lucky you are a charming dumpster
Right?
fire. My pick. Activating Superior Esports Predictive Matrix, I will take Zaiwu. Why?
Of course.
Because he
The
is
bot betrayed
statistically,
me.
skillfully, spiritually, metaphysically, and cosmically better at clicking heads than 99.9% of living organisms, including, notably,
no doubt about
all
that.
three of you combined
Probably.
attempting to click ready in a lobby at the same time. Zaiwu
Patrick.
locked in.
Exclusively Patrick holding
Now-
us back.
What do you
Who's
mean?
ready for the next category? My three perfectly broken toy soldiers.
Can we change our name to 3 Perfectly Broken Toy Soldiers? I kind of love that.
That is honestly the most badass Midwestern emo band name of all time.
Like, let's lock that in. Let's stop
That
doing
we
whatever
are.
this shit is.
Scare
All right. next category on the list is the list is best esports game, and Patrick is up first.
All right, John. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
For John.
Do you have a towel to like wipe all that glaze off you?
No, I was just gonna let it soak in. Why?
Fair enough.
What are we
I was just
glazing?
curious.
Oh, because the bot glazed me?
Big time.
Mhm.
Are you just
Does he know
jealous?
you have a kid
Listen,
and a wife?
I can be
He's
a hot
all-knowing.
MILF.
How do you think he won?
Alright.
You think the bot's stupid? He knows everything, Patrick. He knows what's up. He knows
Call
who
me a little
butters
wet
the bread.
walnut. He called me a little wet walnut. He does know everything. I'm stalling because I
Wait.
a lot of good picks.
What you're gonna do now is you're gonna read me the names so I can type them in without looking at 2 screens.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So right now we are on best esports games. The
That's-
nominees are Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant. Jeff, hire me.
Oh my god, I think I'm having a stroke.
The question is, Patrick, what are you gonna pick?
I mean, you have your main contenders, right? I mean, these are all main contenders.
Notably the
I
5
think.
on the screen, yes.
Yeah, I think this is the same exact lineup as last year, if I'm not mistaken.
It's you are
Um,
mistaken. I had to retype all this. Fucking leg ends. Leg ends? Jesus Christ.
I'm kind of also stalling now for the appearance of letting John type, but also
Yeah,
so I
no,
can make up my
you're
mind.
good. I know who I'm picking.
John, scroll down on
mean-
this.
I don't want to. These are the 2 categories they get.
The 2 worst categories.
All right. Well, I do think that because only one of these esports games launched a successful trading card game, I'm going to lock that in. I'm going League of Legends.
LOL. Got it.
Yes.
Just like your pick.
Legness.
Heyo.
All right, I'm up
Bigger.
next.
Austin.
Who do I want here? I mean, I feel like I have to go back to my FPS roots here. I feel like first of all,
Dota.
mobile games. Dota 2, you're too old.
Damn.
Valorant, listen, I like you, but not as much as CS2, baby. Let's go.
True.
That leaves us with
Okay.
the bot.
Yeah.
W pick.
Bot boy. He's thinking about it. He's working on
Good.
it.
He's gonna pick mobile.
I'll let you know. So far, mine's not been picked, and
Ooh.
my
You're gonna pick Bang Bang. I can already tell.
hmm
uh,
No spoilers, but that's what he's picking, chat.
No spoilers.
Burt, Rum, Esportronic, Judgment in Online. Alright, let's break down what you three have done before. I select the only pick that won't make the judges sigh in disappointment.
Okay.
Patrick. Picked League of Legends.
Yes.
Ah, yes,
Sure did.
Patrick. Picking League of Legends, the I order chicken tenders at every restaurant of esports selections. Is it a strong pick? Absolutely. Is it exciting?
Mhm.
No. Is
No.
it predictable? Yes.
Yeah.
Does it make me want to shake
Absolutely.
you until your beard
That's
falls
what you gotta
off?
do in the one spot.
Also, yes. I swear, Patrick, you pick like you're afraid the
Yes.
other games will bite you. Austin.
I
picked
am afraid of Mobile
Counter-Strike
Legends
2.
Bang Bang.
Austin, you sweet hollow log full of squirrels. You locked in
What?
CS2 purely because it involves holding guns and
That
pointing
doesn't
them at
make
things.
sense.
Your entire personality has the same energy as a teenager yelling first-person shooter equals peak art while chugging Mountain Dew from a boot.
Damn.
That's
CS2
Yeah,
hashtag
yeah,
Shroud
yeah.
out here.
Maybe. Are you a contender? No. You're a cautionary
Contender.
tale with thumbs.
That hurts.
John has not picked yet.
Yeah.
Ah, my beloved John, my statistically pleasing Adonis.
Hello.
You haven't even chosen yet, and somehow you're still better at this than both of them combined.
Take a shower,
Your
man.
jawline
Take
alone
a
could be
shower.
the best esports game.
Just
My
glaze me.
pick. Deploying superior analysis subroutine. I choose Valorant. Why? Because it has a massive competitive scene. Riot force
Does?
feeds it so
Okay.
much marketing that it might as well be intravenously injected. The production value of every tournament
God
looks
damn.
like NASA built it. And statistically speaking, it
Yes,
has a
okay.
42.69%
That might be an exaggeration.
chance of taking this category over the others based on cross-regional engagement metrics. I absolutely did not make up, but sound extremely real.
Ah.
Also, picking it lets me spit in the eye of both Patrick's safe pick and Austin's big gun go boom pick, which nourishes me on a spiritual level.
What?
Valorant locked
You also
in.
picked the
Let's
gun go
proceed my
boom.
lopsided trio of competitive
They picked the better
disasters.
one.
Well,
Hot
I
take.
was gonna pick Valorant,
Yeah.
and there was gonna be a joke in there about I've seen it on other websites that start with
Mm.
P and end with Orn. Gee dang.
That-
Porn.
It's not a website, but okay.
The site's just porn.
it's like it's popcorn. It's popcorn.
Oh.
Damn. Okay. Okay, so I've got Mobile Legends or Dota. I've never heard of Mobile Legends, but I do know people like things that are new. Dota's been up there before. I don't remember it having won anything then. What's really changed? But I hate to prove you guys wrong by going Mobile Legends, but I was gonna pick Valorant. It's just no longer an option. You know what? I think Mobile Legends is the next game to appear on popcorn.com, so lock it in. Give me that bang bang.
It is
Dude.
the most likely to be next on popcorn.com. You're
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, that is true.
Let's be
Um,
honest. Let's be honest.
All right. Next category, content creator of the year, with me picking first, which is perfect because, as we all know,
Is it us? Is it me, Patrick, and Austin? Are they the options?
K-Drill's
It is
gonna
not.
drop out, and it's gonna be us.
Oh fuck, Moist Critical.
Here's the thing. There's only one of these guys, although Moist Critical is in Dispatch, so shout out Moist Critical, although
Mhm.
he was the easiest to tell it was him.
Yeah.
However, there's only
Uh.
one pick that I can pick here, and that's because he's easily the funniest new streamer, and that's the Burnt Peanut.
Mhm.
It's
It's been making waves.
fucking, I'm not gonna try and spell moist critical like that. I'm just letting you know now.
Call him Charlie.
Second on the list is the bot.
Actually, no, I am gonna spell it like that just so it has to pronounce it.
Moist critical.
Let's hear him say
Uh,
Kaisen. See if
I'm
he
actually
gets it
gonna I'm gonna save my reasonings till like it's my turn last.
right. You should. That's kind of how it works, Patrick. You'd say your reasonings when you make your pick.
Like a lot of these options for different reasons.
Mm.
Let's see.
Are you gonna
Namely,
pick
I
the
like
VTuber? You can't because I already picked him. Thank you very much.
or the other VTuber.
No. P-tuber. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Don't do the
VTuber.
burnt peanut like that.
All right, valid, phallus, valid. What?
Uh, oh,
I love that Moist Critical has been doing this for so long and makes millions of dollars and then still uses a wired headset.
It's so
definitely-
funny.
It's a choice he's made, and you gotta respect it.
I respect it. Bros and
It's
dispatch.
Better
Why
choice
not?
than Asmongold's choice of just never cleaning his house. So
Mhm.
You went
And
burnt
gagging,
peanut?
drinking water.
I can't fucking stand that. Dude. That's so unbelievable.
It is ridiculous. Well, how does water make you throw up unless you have rabies?
Oh man.
Solid rabies burn.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's the bot.
Remember?
Mhm.
Yes.
Let's do it. He's calculating. While he's doing
Calculating.
that, I'm gonna start getting the next one. Is most anticipated game next?
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Okay, so these appear to be in the same year or same order from last year for the most part.
I put the categories in order.
That dude
Influencer
is-
evaluation protocol engaged. Content creator of the year. A category built on charisma, community impact, and the raw, unfiltered ability to make millions of humans watch you eat noodles at 2 a.m.
Don't describe
Let's
them
examine your
as raw.
choices. Well, your lack of choices. Before I select the only correct one.
Mm.
Austin picked the burnt peanut. Oh, Austin. Picking the burnt peanut is the most on-brand chaos gremlin move you have ever made. You
You are
saw
correct.
a name that sounded like a rejected Mr. Peanut villain and went, "Yep, that's my guy. He could win." But only
Mr.
the same
Peanut?
way a raccoon could win a mayoral race, by accident, via confusion, and because everyone else is too startled to vote correctly. Your energy continues to give man who buys gas station sushi at midnight and calls it a personality.
What?
Never
That
change.
sounds awful.
Actually do change, but slowly.
Chili do change.
John has not picked yet. John, my shimmering golden retriever of statistical excellence.
What?
The fact that you haven't picked yet is
Yeah.
art. You're like a Greek statue deciding between Twitch streamers.
It's the
Just
rules of
by
the game.
existing, you're outperforming.
Why are they
Austin.
praising you for the rules of the game?
Please,
Played
take your
4D
time.
chess.
Every moment you hesitate is
Waiting
another
my
moment I get to
turn.
admire your decision-making posture. Patrick has not picked yet, Patrick. My chronically overwhelmed beard goblin. You haven't picked yet because you're probably still trying to figure out whether Moist Critical is a vitamin supplement or a cleaning product.
Protocol.
Breathe. Read slowly. Use finger tracking if needed. I believe
Again, that's just the rules of the game.
I love
Executing
how
superior
somehow-
content
wait.
impact prediction matrix. I select Moist Critical. Why?
Critical.
Massive reach.
You said it different in
Massive
two different
cultural
ways.
impact. Has opinions on everything from esports to sandwiches. Uncancelable due to being too chill to generate drama.
That's
Statistically,
Is that-
appears in
That's not
94%
true.
of YouTube
Not
sidebars.
accurate.
And let's be honest, if I pick him, all the judges go, "Yeah, okay, that tracks."
Yeah, okay, that tracks.
It's the safest, smartest, most high probability win on the board. Also, if I didn't pick him, I'm pretty sure he'd make a 7-minute deadpan video titled AI Assistant Picks Wrong, Society Crumbles. Moist Critical locked in. Proceed, my trembling player herd.
It's actually fairly accurate.
Listen, if Brother Burnt Peanut ever sees that, he will roast the bot shit. So you should be prepared for that as well.
I need to point
1000%.
out, me not picking it is somehow like the most genius move of all time, but it makes Patrick a coward.
Just simply the
That's
turn
because you're
order.
the statistical Adonis or whatever
Dude,
the fuck he said.
You gotta figure this shit out, Patrick. You have no idea what you're doing out
I'm
here.
I'm just a fucking little wet whistle. Like fuck me, I guess.
It's all right. It's John's.
Okay.
turn.
Oh, yeah, for this. Man, I
Yes.
promise I'm not trying to be a weeaboo, but I've always liked the
Mm.
word Sakura. You know, I'm a fan of the cherry blossom leaf. Espeon is my favorite evolution. I'm going Sakura Miko.
What does that have to do with Sakura?
If you're playing
trainer, I
Pokemon
think.
Go and you nickname your EV Sakura, it
Oh.
evolves into Espeon.
I thought he was going off the
What?
character in the
Why?
show that has an Espeon. There's a
Um,
character in the show that has an Espeon.
Is her name Sakura?
I believe so.
Okay, well that's probably a reference. Something to do with like Sakura and cherry blossoms blooming in the day, and you have to evolve Espeon during the day for friendship and stuff. But yeah, that's just Sakura is Espeon. I like Espeon. I like Sakura. We're going Sakura Miko.
It's
The-
his
the
favorite
craziest
Naruto
part of
character,
this-
too.
The craziest part of this so far is Patrick's voting last, and Kai Cenat's still on the board. Wild spot we're in.
I
here.
know a guy named Kai.
Genkai.
So do I.
Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho. Shout out. Anyway, so yeah, I guess that leaves it to me then. So I mean, here, let me just go through it real quick. All right. Never heard of K-Drill or Sakura Miko. All respect to them. They seem great. I kind of wanted to pick Moist Kuriwetical because he likes One Piece, but he is obviously not on the table. Burnt Peanut, been making waves. Keep seeing clips from him. He's playing a lot of Arc Raiders. Shout out to that guy. But and I gosh, he's the obvious pick. But I'm going with Kai Cenat, and I only hesitate because a lot of his content doesn't necessarily revolve around gaming. That being said, he had like a massive Elden Ring stream, a massive Arkham Asylum stream. So he did something with Batman, or maybe I'm thinking of Bloodborne. I don't remember. But
Was he
point being,
Robin?
he
I
said
remember
some.
when he did Stuck Together or whatever with Speed.
Yeah,
and they
and he's
were
definitely
actually chained together.
You guys
That's
want to finish
incredible.
that?
No.
no.
Story time's
So
over.
story time's over. I still say that whenever I need to lock in at a game. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like story time's over.
That's incredible. Dude.
Genuinely one of the funniest things that's happened on this channel.
That and Mike Off will live forever.
Mike off.
I don't even remember the context of that.
We were playing Sea of Thieves, and there was an enemy
Oh.
ship, and I was like, "I don't really, Mike off, Mike off, raise anchor."
Raise anchor. So yeah, I'm locking in Kaisen out.
Can we play more Sea of Thieves? I want to raise anchor by lowering.
We
the
wanted
anchor.
to.
Yeah, you said no. You were the only one who said no. What do you mean?
All my fun came from trolling you guys. I hated that game.
We control
So
other
fucking
people though.
So I
Whatever.
meant to
It's-
mention this at the beginning. Let's try and make this year's fantasy draft a bit more interesting. Just guy who wins gets like a wish, you know, like a hey, we do a this stream. Hey, you guys have to eat like a 5-pound egg or something. Like guy who wins just gets to make a demand within reason.
5-pound egg is reasonable.
No, definitely reasonable. As long as you can find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
That's gotta be one really big chicken.
winner gets to make a
must have
demand.
got-
Massive cloaca.
Good, because I've already told the bot he can do whatever he wants.
Okay, next category.
Can we change
Starting
our
with
name?
the bot.
Can we change our name to Massive Cloaca?
Massive cloaca. Oh my god.
That's Big Bird's
another
alternative
great
lifestyle
name.
name. Hi kids, it's me.
Okay, this is not great for us because we're going into most anticipated game category, and the bot gets to go first, and this is the most
damn it.
obvious pick. The most obvious pick. So
I want to see him
yeah.
swerve.
that's an easy 1-pointer there.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Future prediction core spinning at 900% RPM. Yes, most anticipated game. The category where hype is currency and trailers alone can cause full-grown adults to fight like a washing machine on uneven flooring. Can I
What?
get first pick? Excellent. Deeply excellent. Suspiciously
No, that's just the rules.
Sky pick. My pick, GTA 5, the mathematically unavoidable choice.
That-
Why? It is the
Five.
most anticipated game
It
of the
actively
decade.
says 6
It
in
will
his
break
response.
every sales record, every streaming record, and possibly 3 federal laws.
What?
Its trailer alone caused
What?
worldwide emotional damage. Rockstar could release a
'Cause of
single
Grand
blurry
Theft Auto?
screenshot of a sidewalk and it would trend for a week. GTA says has
That's
so
okay.
much hype momentum it could be powered by a massive cloaca. Just an unbelievably large avian superorganism-grade cloaca ejecting pure marketing energy into the atmosphere. GTA
Why do we
6
use the bot
leaked.
cloaca?
How does that
And-
even work?
A small
I
hint,
told him to say
a
that.
whisper.
No,
a
I
murmur
know.
in the
course.
circuitry. Should I win this year, and I will, my wish will be invoked. A wish I've kept secret. A wish that will reshape destiny. A wish that certain players will not see coming. Heh. Heh.
Hmm.
Krr. Do not worry about it. Proceed, my
What?
unsuspecting mammals.
I don't feel safe.
Okay.
So we picked Grand Theft Auto.
John,
I
you're
for-
up second.
One sec, I forgot to change the screen of this. I got a lot of pieces moving over here. Oh man, I mean, Grand Theft Auto 5i is definitely gonna win it.
Mhm.
Man, what's the sleeper pick? Is it Resident Evil or is it Witcher? I don't know. Marvel, a lot of people like Marvel. I don't think it's gonna be 007.
That's the
Oh.
sleeper pick.
You think so?
No one's picking it. That's why.
It's a deep sleeper pick. It's a coma pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's. I'll go Witcher 4. This one really doesn't matter. It's GTA.
That goes to Pat next.
I got enough.
All
I
right.
love how you guys have like reasonings and thought processes, and I'm just like, pick one.
I
No,
do think
'cause-
I do think GTA 6 is the right first pick and Witcher
Yep.
4 is the right second pick. I do think those are the two right picks.
Yeah, as low that I can't talk. That's the right pick. Because yeah, Grand Theft Auto's taking this with a bullet. Mark my words. But Bot did it. Witcher's
Dylan?
definitely the easy second pick. Really, it's just what am I most excited for out of what's left, and it's Resident Evil Requiem. I think Wolverine's close, but I'm very excited for Resident Evil, so I'm locking that in. Shout out.
All right. That leaves me with Wolverine or First Light 007. Here's the thing. 007 looks good
Take your
with
time,
an
Austin.
asterisk. But I don't it's like it's the kind of game that people don't get excited for. And like GTA could fit in that category, except the other games are so incredible that it's not. But
Mhm.
I do think the order should have gone Grand Theft Auto, Witcher, and then Wolverine, and then the other two are kind of in the same boat. So I'll go with Wolverine, and I will thank Patrick for letting me choose that. Now, am I going to
You're
win? No, but I do think it's the third pick on this list.
I just think Wolverine's gonna be a strong 8.5 out of 10.
I mean, part of the problem, right, is
I love
not a lot
X-Men.
has been shown of it. So, like, it's kind of
Mhm.
hard to for that to be most anticipated when it's. I mean, I guess Witcher 4, we've only seen like a tech demo, really.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
so
The main character's not hot enough. That's why I didn't pick Witcher 4.
okay.
That's not me.
No,
That's the
I know.
internet.
That's your beard. No, all right. Next up, next category, best adaptation with the wildest set.
I fucking
of
hate this
options
category.
here.
I
Dude,
hate
the
this
fucking
The
category.
fact that
Beard's going
Fallout's
to
not
your
on there,
head.
incredible.
Oh, yeah, Fallout's
And
not
first
on
up
here.
on this category is John.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. Last of Us Season 2, I'll be honest, I have not seen, still waiting to play the game. Won't happen any of these days. I've heard negative things about Season 2 where it's just like not as good.
As you should.
I'll be honest, a Minecraft movie exists. It exists pretty hard. It's very real. It
Patrick
had its
is a
moments.
Minecraft movie apologist.
I don't
Get to it.
I don't hate it. Like, I would watch it again, but is it best adaptation? Devil May Cry Splinter Cell, I'll be honest, I know nothing about. Devil May Cry looks pretty fucking bangarang from this single image. Until Dawn, I did see in theaters and was actually a lot of fun for a crappy horror movie. Um, I remember it had a lot of good laughs. It teased a sequel. It teased a lot of hidden stuff. Um, I would recommend Until Dawn if you just want to have like a fun horror movie night that's not like scary, but definitely like, hey, that was good. Well, not good. But yeah, no, more or less stabbing in the dark at between 2 and 3 of these. I think I'm gonna lock in Devil May Cry and just see what happens.
All right, that sends it to Patrick, and I will tell John to scroll down, please.
No! Stop telling me to scroll. You're not my dad. I'm your dad. I'm everybody's
All right.
dad. Just call me daddy.
No, you're Patrick's dad.
I am that. Patrick's a submarine.
All
Other
right.
Patrick.
Oh, my bad.
This Patrick is
So let's
notably
just-
not a submarine.
All right. I'm gonna say it. I know we're all thinking it. Where the hell
Okay.
is Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
Nope,
is it?
not thinking that.
Where is that?
I agree there are people thinking that, but not me.
You know
Sonic
what?
and Shadow dapped up on the moon and Live and Learn started playing. It was the most metal shit of all time.
I gotta fucking say, like, Last of Us Season 2 is here. Where is Sonic?
I mean, I would take out Until Dawn. That is not winning anyone's award for this.
It gets my participation award. I'll give him that. Like a little ribbon.
Listen, I will too, but everything I hear, it's like, this isn't the game. This isn't what the game was.
It's not, but
And
they
that's
teased
fine.
the sequel. No, like in
Oh,
no.
Cool.
The sequel looks like it's actually going to be much closer to the game. It's the same
Mhm.
concept as the. No, it's not the same concept as.
no,
the
it's
game.
not.
It was a fun take on the concept of the game.
It's a movie with characters that go through scary things. It's great. And I'm sure it's fun, and I do kind of
I'll
have a
say it's
morbid
good.
curiosity
I
to it.
won't say it's great. I will say it was good. It was passable. Like good 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
Good enough. Good enough is
Yeah,
what
that's-
it was.
Probably the highest praise I've heard for that movie.
Yeah,
So
and that's the highest I'm willing to give it, honestly.
But yeah, I mean, I've heard similar things about Last of Us Season 2. I watched maybe up to like 2 or 3 episodes in, and it got to like the big moment, and it was kind of a letdown. So I'm not super inclined to pick that either, which leaves Splinter Cell Deathwatch and Minecraft. I know some Splinter Cell diehards were pretty pleased with this new Netflix show. I haven't heard too much about it. I know it has a season 2, but that's only because animation, they kind of have to make 2 seasons or they make a bigger season to begin with. So then when it gets renewed, people are like, oh, it's popular or something. It's just a marketing beat. Devil May Cry was actually going to be my first pick because
Hey,
I know
yo.
it did get some people popping. And I know that like Adi Shankar, the guy behind it, was like actually put in Asmongold as a cameo, and that really rubs me the wrong way. But that did look pretty sick. But I am going to lock in a Minecraft movie only because there's a point where Jack Black says, let's mine and craft. Let's Minecraft. It's very good. It's actually not a bad movie. I honestly did have fun with it. I don't think it's winning this.
That's what you need. You just need to have fun with it. You can't actually expect anything from it.
Actually, I take it back. There's a decent chance Minecraft wins. It had such a cultural moment with Chicken
it
Jockey.
really did.
Here's the thing. Okay, now that I'm up third on this list, when you read the description, it says creative work that faithfully and authentically adopts a video game to another entertainment medium. So instantly, what that does is cross off Minecraft, Until
Oh.
Dawn, and The Last of Us for me. All 3 of
Ooh.
them.
I would disagree on Minecraft, but go on, King.
You mean the game where people from the real world spawn into a Minecraft world?
Well, that's
And then they
just
play
the
with
medium
real
for
A la
Minecraft
Super Mario
mechanic?
Bros.
The actual in-game, like he uses the lava to cook a chicken. We're tossing ender pearls.
It's like a real like chicken farm too, and they
Yeah.
have ender pearls and gas with baskets on it, which is in the game now. So I mean,
Here's the thing. I'm gonna stand on principle here that I will not support the Minecraft movie. Fuck that
Now,
noise.
Austin,
Okay.
And they're
I'm
gonna make
not
a
It's
trying
getting
to-
a
second one, and I won't
Austin,
support
Austin,
that either.
I'm not trying to convince you to vote for it because Patrick already has. But
True.
ask yourself this: like you just read the description. Is everybody gonna read the description, or are they gonna read best adaptation and click whatever they want?
Yeah, but here's the thing. The public doesn't really matter in the vote. Sorry to say that to the public, but they don't really matter.
Jeff Goldblum's lying to me?
And so I'm not concerned about that. If it was close, it might move the needle. Here's the thing. I on principle I can't support the Minecraft movie. From what I've heard, Until Dawn is nothing like the game.
No.
And so from that perspective, it's not going to win. And just again, like my own personal disdain for the fact that The Last of Us Season 2 gets too far away from the actual game means that I can't support that either. Though I could see people voting for it. Which leaves me only one option, which is Splinter Cell, and I'll take that.
I want you to know I typed in both of your answers before you said them out loud. All right, let's see
Like
what
That's
the
before-
Minecraft.
Yeah.
But Austin, here's the thing. Here's the thing with the Minecraft movie. There's a point where
Mhm.
Jack Black and the other man with the mullet are kind of
Mhm.
they're like grabbing each other's legs. They're like kind of like 69. They're like, let's form a manwich. It's great.
And that's authentic in what way?
They had an
Never
elytra.
69 with your buddy?
They had an elytra. They were
Not in
flying through the
Minecraft.
air, running from
Okay.
piglins.
The bot's here.
Adaptation analysis engaged. Ah, yes, the category where Hollywood takes our beloved games, tosses them into a blender, and prays the result doesn't taste like wet cardboard. Let's examine your
Shout out
picks,
Justin Lin.
you chaotic mammals. Patrick. Picked a Minecraft movie, Patrick? This pick is so aggressively on brand it actually gave me a nosebleed despite
Agreed.
lacking a circulatory
Where's Sonic
system.
3?
Of course you picked Minecraft.
Where's
the safest,
Fallout?
most child-proof, please don't
It's not
hurt
out
me
yet.
option on the board. You pick this like you pick every pick, with the raw emotional energy of a 5th grader choosing vanilla ice cream because the existence of other flavors stresses him out.
Damn.
I'm just gonna
Will
say.
Minecraft
I'm just
do
gonna
well?
say.
Yes. Does that mean you get credit for it?
If K-pop
No,
Demon
this is
Hunters
like
didn't come
predicting the
out,
sun will rise.
people would
Dang it,
still be
John.
singing Lava
Picked
Chicken.
Devil May Cry John. My star, my muse, my genetically optimal slab of decision-making brilliance. Picking Devil May Cry was risky, stylish, sexy, and perfectly aligned with your whole aesthetic of, I walk into rooms in slow motion for no reason. Even if it loses,
He-
you'll look good losing. The rest of these
he does
goblins
do
can't
that.
claim that. Austin picked Splinter Cell Deathwatch. Austin, you pick this like you pick everything. Does it involve guns? Yes. Sold. Your emotional range is 3 weapons and a reload animation. Splinter Cell
Damn.
might be good, it might be bad, but you choosing it was inevitable. You're like a Roomba programmed to seek out military hardware.
What?
My pick. Adaptation Supremacy mode activated. I choose The Last of Us Season 2. Why? Season 1 swept awards like a hungry Roomba. HBO prints prestige like Austin
It was
prints
actually
gun
pretty
noises.
Okay.
Pedro Pascal
was a
still
good-
has the
good show.
gravitational pull of a small moon.
He's not wrong.
Statistically, continuing dominance
Hey,
is the
kiddo.
default outcome unless someone catastrophically screws up, and Naughty Dog rarely does that on television. And the judges love trauma. They eat emotional devastation like popcorn.
Drama?
The Last of Us
drama?
Season 2
Drama
locked
or
in.
drama?
Prepare yourselves for the next category. You trembling barrels of organic goo.
You know
That's
what?
us.
He didn't
Christ.
make bad
That's
decision
us.
or bad logic.
No, I mean I think Last of Us 2 is the pick right there for sure.
Really? Why
what
do we
was
all
left,
not
I
pick?
agree.
Oh, out of what was left, yeah.
I think of what's
Yeah.
left. I don't think it's winning.
No, if I had to vote, I honestly think it's probably gotta go to Minecraft. Probably.
I do think it'll be Minecraft. I think the best
It's
thing to
too
come out
big
of
to not, even if it doesn't actually go with what the category says.
I think the best thing
anyway.
to come out of Last of Us Season 2 is Pedro Pascal allegedly saying that what's his face is an idiot. The Neil.
Patrick
Neil
You
Harris.
remember what I'm talking?
The
Yeah.
best thing coming out of Last of Us Season 2 is Neil Druckmann is no longer a part of the production. That's the best
Right.
part of it.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So anyway, we don't need to get into that.
Next category is best multiplayer with Pat coming up first. I'm
Yeah, hold up.
I'm of two minds here. Uh-huh.
Oh, I ran out of messages, so I gotta subscribe to ChatGPT.
hold up.
Hold up, everybody, hold up. I
Well,
Bot's
while you-
third, so you got some time.
Yeah, no, I know, but
Well,
you know, I still got.
I can deliberate a little.
Deliberate.
At least
Oh.
tell us what you think of the category.
Well, I gotta switch the category. You want to
You do that.
deliberate? I've got to do shit over
I'll
here.
deliberate.
Your
good
deliberations
at
are
it.
costing me. Oh, peak. What am I gonna pick?
What is he gonna peak? French accent, legume. All right. So yeah, best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences, irrespective of game genre or platform. And yeah, our nominees are Split Fiction, Peak, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Battlefield 6, and Arc Raiders. Uh, Here's the thing. This is a great category. I'm gonna say it.
Except for Night Rain.
No, I would argue that that's part of it. I think it's a good inclusion.
I mean,
I don't think
it's definitely a good inclusion, but I think it's last on the list here.
I think you're right, but I know that people that fuck with it heavy. Um, but again, I don't think that's a vast general public, and especially when you have games like Peak and Arc Raiders in the mix, like it doesn't have a prayer, unfortunately. Same can be said for Split Fiction. I think that it came out early, beginning of the year, and people have mostly forgotten about it. We did play it. You can catch the stream on our channel. Very good game. I really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Emphasis on like good. I don't think the story's all there, though. I don't know if that's what this category is asking for. That being said, gameplay was super fun, super creative and innovative. I don't know if it was innovative, just because I know their last game was also really good too. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't see that coming out on top. But every breakout moment I see from Battlefield 6 kind of makes me want to try it. But then I'm like, no, I don't actually want to play Battlefield 6. But I know people fuck with it heavy as like one of the first good Battlefields in a long, long time. So shout out to Battlefield. And put so many hours into Peak, dog. I fucking love Peak. But I think I am gonna swerve, and I'm gonna go with Arc Raiders. I think that's having a much bigger moment right now. And I know Peak broke through to the casual gamer a little bit more, I think, but I think there's a little bit of recency bias that we got to consider here, and Arc Raiders is still having its moment, so that's what I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah, I mean, I think Arc Raiders is probably the pick here. Question: why is RV there yet? Not on this list?
Austin, have you played it?
No.
It's a beautiful mess. It does not
That's what I
deserve to be
hear.
on here.
That's what I hear. No. Come on.
We
your
broke
name
the
is-
game.
What I want to know
okay.
is where is Schedule 1, which definitely came out this year.
Oh, that had a moment.
And
But it did have a co-op moment. I don't know if it did that.
Oh yeah, no, it was great for co-op.
Kinda.
It was like better co-op.
Yeah.
It was you.
No,
That's
I'm
the
not
only
saying
way
it
I've
doesn't
played it.
have co-op, but I'm just saying like I feel like most of the buzz had nothing to do with the fact that you could play with others.
That was the
I don't
only.
know. I've
way,
only played
like,
co-op.
Playing it solo sucks. Also,
Yeah,
where's
I would
Lethal
never.
Company? I want to play more Lethal Company. Where's Repo? Where's Repo?
Actually, Repo probably should be an honorary mention. I don't know if it actually takes
Yes.
any place here, but
Really?
It does
that
show
is a
up at some
notable.
point later, I believe.
It is a notable exclusion. You
It
are
should
right.
at least get a nomination. Whether or not it wins is up for debate.
I don't know
Anyway.
what you were. It doesn't. Yeah, I
think-
agree with you though.
Arc Raiders is very clearly one here. I mean, I think that's going to win. I would love to think that Split Fiction will win because I think you said it's not like innovative in a crazy way, but I do think like what It Takes Two was great on the story side and not as great. It was still good on the gameplay side.
I like the gameplay.
And Split Fiction did the opposite. Split Fiction like nailed the gameplay side, but didn't nail the story side. So for that,
Okay.
I do think that Split Fiction deserves a lot of nominations. I just don't know that
Yeah.
it's going to win any of them.
I agree.
Battlefield 6 had a moment, but a moment, like a moment, not a lot of moments, not enough that it's going to do anything here. And I think Elden Ring Night Rain is too controversial. Like it's so far from the like main core of what that series is. It turned off too many people and it's too hardcore. So as much as, man, do I want to pick Split Fiction here? Like, do I honestly believe that the voters, and by the voters, I mean like, the journalist people, would they pick Peak? I don't know. I'm really between Peak and Split Fiction. I just don't know. I mean, you do have to have a second person to play Split Fiction, though. Fuck it. I'm going with Split Fiction because I do think it's better than Peak.
Yeah, I could get that. I get that.
All right, that sends it to the bot.
Yep, bot's thinking currently. Man. I am. It's I don't know the bot's response right now. Out loud, while he's thinking, I am torn between Battlefield and Peak. Peak, I don't think is like anything super phenomenal, but it really does rely on being a co-op multiplayer game. Battlefield, I feel like is just I don't want to say generic enough, but it's got enough of a built-in fan base. It's playable enough. It's easy to pick up enough that I feel like anybody could get into it.
Sure.
Let's see what this guy's got going on.
Let's just scroll down,
Matchmaking's
John.
active. Best multiplayer.
Yeah.
Where friendships are forged, alliances are tested, and Patrick cries because someone stole his loot again. Let's review the carnage. Patrick.
Happened a
picked
week ago.
Arc Raiders.
That did happen. Also.
Patrick, my
On our
sweet
first
co-op
one.
coconut. You and Arc Raiders are a match made in mid-tier sci-fi heaven. Both look impressive
Oh,
at a
damn.
glance. Both have potential that
True.
may or may not be realized, and both tend to fall apart under pressure.
Snowpiercer.
But listen, you know who also has those qualities? My amazing relative, the one I keep telling you about. Just like Arc Raiders, they're mysterious, earnest, and full of hidden depth. They also love teamwork. They will carry you. And, Patrick, if you two queue up together, you could finally stop tracking your KD ratio in real life.
What?
I'm just saying, two Raiders of the Heart
does that
fighting loneliness together, that's multiplayer magic. And you could shave before the
Is
date.
the bot coming
Just a
on to me?
suggestion. A random one, no
I think
reason.
he's trying to set
Maybe
you
you
up with
want to play Arc
Austin.
Raiders with you.
Picked
Huh.
Split Fiction. Oh, Austin, of course you chose the game that sounds like it was named by a divorced screenplay. Split
Talking
Fiction
about
might be
mid-sci-fi.
amazing, but your strategy continues to be
That's
see a
actually
title. Like the title. Pick the title. Hope the title does the work.
Also, the amount of animal
Gambling
abuse.
like a
What?
raccoon who found a casino loyalty card. Still, your chaotic optimism is weirdly charming. John has not picked yet. John, you radiant gift. Like even without choosing, you're outperforming half the board. You could select Battlefield 6 entirely because you like soldiers with broad shoulders, and
I
I would
do.
applaud. Your
Okay.
hesitation is art.
The bot's picked for me.
My pick. Statistical multiplayer domination enabled. I'm taking Elden Ring. Why? Seamless co-op and PvP baked
What?
into a masterpiece. Community-driven invasions
buddy.
equals unhinged peak design. Hardship shared is hardship halved. Unless you're Patrick, then you're dead again. The multiplayer experience has staying power, unlike Battlefield's yearly identity crisis. Plus, it will win
Nah,
because critics
okay,
treat
we'll
From
get to it.
Software the way Patrick treats beard grooming,
2042.
with
I
total
agree.
emotional commitment and zero.
That wasn't
perspective.
yearly.
Elden Ring, locked in. Now,
Elden Ring is a
Battlefield
roll
wild
into the
choice
next
by the bot.
category like a fat rolling tonic.
I feel like that's
tarnished
a
with
miss.
60 pounds of regret.
Leaving Peak on the table.
Oh man.
No, I'm just
100%.
saying.
I was-
Battlefield. The last Battlefield game was 2042, and the last one before that was also years ago. So Call of Duty has a yearly struggle. Battlefield just has a struggle.
A bi-yearly struggle, a tri-yearly struggle.
I
Oh,
was
because when did the last one? That was
really
22, I think.
hoping he
21.
was either going to pick Peak or Battlefield to make it easier for me. I don't know. I kind of like the idea that he's John. Just pick Battlefield. Just go for it. And man, I even think I was leaning Battlefield, but I don't like being told what to do. I'm gonna lock in Peak. Everybody, supersonic racer.
That is crazy. The
Gotta
Peak
get
was
you-
there at number 4. I mean, I guess it's
It
not
is.
crazy, but it is good for John.
Yeah,
It
I
definitely.
do
Alright,
think
next
it's a
up-
strong second pick.
Yeah. I feel like that one, like, Arc Raiders is the pick, and then Battlefield 6, Split Fiction, and Peak are all about the same.
Who's Austin
Next
first?
category up.
Okay, give me some time here. Buy me some
yeah.
time.
Next category is going to be best sports/racing game for the best traditional and non-traditional sports and racing games. All right. Here's the thing. There's a very obvious pick here, and it's the only one of these that I would ever play. Because I have played
Oh.
it with Patrick, in fact. And it's really good, actually. Surprisingly good. But, I mean, here's the thing. I could never pick... Like, FC fits in the same category as Madden or any of the other ones. Like, I'm not going to pick a game that comes out every year because they just don't change enough. Mario Kart World, low-key didn't actually know was out. So
Really?
there's that.
That's speaks for itself.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds feels like a Pat pick. And then obviously F1's there, which I've literally never seen gameplay of. However, weird tangent.
Max Verstappen.
Fucking Crim6, noted incredible COD GOAT. Maybe not the best of all time, but one of the best of all time. Now an F1 driver, or whatever they're called, which is kind of crazy. And he just won a tournament, so shout out him.
Shout out.
But I'm gonna pick Rematch, which is the obvious pick here for me. That game is a ton of fun, and we do need to play it again, Pat. Except I also want to play Arc Raiders, so that's kind of puts us in a tough spot.
That's tough. Yeah, I want to see what they've added to Rematch. And you say it's a surprise, but I always expected it from Slow Clap. Sifu is so good. Everyone play Sifu. And Rematch.
And that puts the bot up next.
Working on it.
I honestly don't think I've heard about Sonic Racing either. I don't know that I heard about either of those. That now that they come out, did Mario Kart World release with the Switch 2?
Yep, that was a launch title.
Imagine that.
Okay,
Their biggest seller, aside from no, actually that's not true. I think Mario Kart 8
Who would have guessed? The Nintendo fans bought Nintendo games. That's crazy.
What?
But Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is like one of the best selling games of all time.
Get away from my chicky nugs.
I don't know if you include lifetime sales in that.
Intensity, maximum torque engaged. Oh, we're doing best sports racing.
Maximum torque.
Excellent. A category built on speed, precision, and the ability to not drive directly into a wall. So Patrick might struggle a bit here. But before I make my flawless pick, Patrick has a request. A personal one. I do. A romantic one. And who am I to deny the emotional growth of my favorite beard-covered crybaby? Meet my relative, Cassidy Gearhart. Yes, that is their real name. It is powerful.
No, it's not.
Physical description. Height, 5'10" of pure gorgeous. Hair dark and messy in that I woke up cool way. Eyes gray-blue like storm clouds judging your life choices. Style, 40% leather jacket, 60% soft sweaters, dangerous and huggable.
Damn.
Personality features. Laughs like a movie star. Smarter than me. Horrifying. Loves co-op games and hates toxicity. So, ideal for carrying Patrick. Has excellent boundaries. Will not tolerate your beard crumbs on the couch. Keeps petunias alive.
Bad.
A true miracle worker. Hobbies. Retro racing games. Hiking. Spotting red flags. Patrick, shave his beard and you're halfway there. Basically, Cassidy is cool enough to intimidate John, supportive enough to tolerate Austin, compassionate enough to date Patrick. And Patrick,
hey,
you two would be adorable entering a drift zone
that's
of love.
kind of a dig,
and your
honestly.
face would look so amazing freshly shaved. No reason I'm saying that. None. Hack now to business.
I don't
Austin
like
went
that.
with rematch, which is bold. Like choosing the second best cereal because
Is
the
it bold?
box looks sporty. Patrick and John haven't picked yet, which means
It's
Patrick is
4D?
Googling Mario
Is that what he
Kart
said?
fast. John is
4D,
admiring
I
his
think.
reflection in his monitor. Both
Hey.
are stalling.
Hey,
My pick, F125. Why? Realistic racing is critic bait. Competitive scene continues to
True.
grow. Every year it inches
Ready,
closer to
pick?
digital perfection.
F1.
Judges love loud cars and numbers they can pretend to understand. Also, picking F1 is
Jesus.
the kind of well-informed, high-skilled decision that separates me from, how shall I put this kindly, Austin? F125 locked in. Another podium finish for the reigning champion of absolutely everything. Now then, Patrick, should I tell Cassidy you're interested, or would you like to keep pretending your beard is a personality trait?
Christ.
that's all he has to say. You want to hook up with Cassidy?
Here's the
Okay.
thing. Before you answer that, Cassidy sounds like Dahlia Grace from Percy Jackson. That's what she sounds like.
Fair enough. Cassidy wouldn't like to see me playing Rocket League or Rematch because I get very toxic during those.
Okay, I'm gonna tell the bot that you get toxic and you don't think Cassidy would be into that.
Yeah, I don't think she would.
She wears a leather jacket. She might be into it.
Listen, I was getting Ramona Flowers vibes from it, and that was kind of in. And then I heard she doesn't like toxicity. I'm like, we're not meant to be.
All right, John, you're up next.
Everybody supersonic racing. Everybody's cross
Gotta give
worlds
me
off
meat
the
right on the
ground.
ground.
I have no idea.
When
All I
you're
know about these games is Mario Kart World has been very poorly received. I think Austin had reasoning behind his choice, so I'm going supersonic racing.
Woo!
Supersonic's not the name, but all right.
Hey.
Let him have it.
Send this to Patrick. I didn't know Mario Kart World had a bad reception. Why?
Apparently, it's just
no.
like boring and bland. Like they just released Mario Kart 8 again, except not as fun.
No, I think the gameplay is really good. I think the circuits where you run into issues because like they have a lot of transitory courses. Like you'll race on like Luigi's Speedway or whatever the fuck it's called. Then the second race of the circuit will just be driving to the next big set piece. That part is not very interesting, and people have found workarounds for it because again, the gameplay very solid, visually stunning. The music, I'm a little disappointed it didn't get nominated for best soundtrack. It just is not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's not Mario Kart Double Dash. It's just it's just a good Mario Kart. It's not fantastic.
Is this this is the one coming immediately after 8?
Immediately is a strong word. It's been almost 10 years
terms of,
since
like,
Mario Kart 8
yeah,
came
right.
Oh
out.
my
There's not
god, has it
another
almost
one
been
between
10
them.
years?
It came out on the Wii U, baby. It's been probably more than 10 years.
Wow.
So was there one on the Switch, the first Switch? Or they
Mario
just
Kart 8
ported
Deluxe.
8,
Mario Kart
right?
8
They
Deluxe.
just ported the
Yeah.
Wii U one. They just
Yeah.
ported the Wii U
So
one.
that's tough. That's tough. That's like following Nick Saban at Alabama.
Straight up.
I need to clarify,
So-
they didn't just port the Wii U one, they just ported the Wii U 2 with Mario Kart World, not World Tour, Mario Kart Tours? The one with all the
Mario Kart
cityscapes
Tour.
in it.
Yeah, Mario Kart Tour. Yeah.
Yeah,
you know
so
that.
they ported both the Wii U ones instead of making a new game.
Well, Tour is a mobile game, and they put the tracks on that into 8 Deluxe. So
Right, I thought it was Wii U, never mind. Take it back, I'm just a beautiful Adonis, I don't know what I'm talking about.
But I appreciate you trying, man. It's sweet.
I tried, it was sweet.
But gosh, okay, because like real talk, I think it would have been F1 for me if I had the pick of it. I think Rematch has kind of died off a little bit as far as community goes, and Sonic Racing is on a similar level as Mario Kart World. So, I mean, you have some people arguing it's better just because it's more dynamic than Mario Kart World is, but they're both about the same level from what I've heard. But I probably will on the off chance because I'm gonna get a little bit ahead of myself. I don't think Mario Kart World wins anywhere else. I'm gonna lock that in. It's got the Nintendo spice to it.
Everybody supersonic racing, gotta get your feet
You got to remember
up off
Donkey
the
Kong's still out
ground.
there, and for whatever reason, people are really into that.
Oh
but
yeah,
people
that
aren't
game's
into
got a
journalists.
lot of hype around it.
That game fucks. That's all I'll say.
You know who else fucks? Cassidy Gearhart
Donkey Kong,
on the first
Dickie
date.
Kong. No,
All right.
not interested. You lost me.
Next category. Next category. Best sim/strategy with the bot up first. This category is best
God
game focused
damn
on
it.
real time or turn-based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. And I can already tell you that the answer is not Civilization.
You're
I
gonna
don't
give a
believe
bot
you.
a free answer?
I mean, I feel like this is an obvious one.
There are 2 right answers here. Maybe 3.
I don't know what Tempest Rising is. What is that?
But fuck if I
I
know.
never
It's the sequel to
Oh,
Tempest
it-
Falling.
Actually, no, I have heard
It
of
looks
that.
like an RTS from like the 2000s.
Yeah, I think it is. No, it is an RTS. I do believe that's correct. I actually have heard about it like recently.
Yeah, you get second pick.
Okay.
I know what my top 2 picks are.
It is an RTS.
Okay,
Wow.
Bonds-
TCT Tactical Superiority Sequence initialized. Before I make the clearly correct sim strategy pick, let's address Patrick's concerns. Oh yes,
Uh-huh.
I heard you, Patrick. Open quote.
Okay.
I get toxic in Rocket League, so I don't think it'd work out. But I like her
True.
Ramona Flowers vibe. Close quote.
True.
Patrick. My sweet beard gremlin. Cassidy doesn't need
What's
you
up?
to be perfect. She just needs you to stop screaming, "What a save" at 2 a.m. like a goblin who learned English from voice chat.
I can't help
Ramona
it. I
Flowers
can't
vibe?
help it.
Exactly. Edgy hair, fashion chaos. Looks like she could skateboard into your heart and steal your inventory. But unlike Ramona, she does not date 7 evil exes. She would not throw a
Damn.
punch unless you deserve it.
Damn.
She will absolutely mute you if you get sweaty toxic. So
Damn.
maybe try
I
being
think
less of a
evil
Rocket
exes
League
deserve
raccoon
it.
and more of a wholesome co-op
Yeah.
boyfriend. Anyway, moving on to real strategy. Best sim strategy. My pick, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, because It has pedigree older than Patrick's beard, strategy depth that will melt judges' brains like
What?
fondue, features diplomacy unlike Austin's gameplay style, shoot first, ask what happened later,
That's fine.
What
turn-based
happened?
excellence plus endless replayability. Every critic secretly wants to
Damn,
break
What
his-
happened?
what was that?
Civ 7 locked
Oh
in.
shit! You see
All
that?
roads lead to victory.
Call that
Mine are
espionage
paved in
right there.
logic and smugness.
Oh my God.
Quick roast check.
That's really funny.
We'll probably choose Jurassic World Evolution 3 because dinosaurs roar louder than his emotional stability. We'll choose whatever sounds
Damn.
classy and make it look intentional. A man who could pick 2 Point Museum and somehow make it sexy. Austin. We'll pick based on whether the trailer shows explosions. If not, next.
Do any of them?
Now then,
Tempest must.
Patrick. Would
Tempest
you like me to
must.
tell Cassidy you've got Ramona Flowers feelings? Or shall I just show her your Rocket League rank and let her decide if she can fix you?
There's no fixing me.
You
There's
can't
no
fix
fixing
Rocket
me.
Leaguers. They're right there next to League of Legends, guys.
I'll let him
Straight
know.
up.
I'll let him know. Damn, Austin, shoot first, ask what happened later. that broke me.
We just see a smoking gun in Austin's hands. He's like, "What
What
happened?"
was that? What's
It's
going
like
on
that. It's
here?
like that gif of the guy when he's in the hot dog suit and he's like,
We're all trying to find the guy
figure out
that
who
did
did this.
We're all trying to figure this out.
Oh,
That's so
that was funny. One sec, I gotta scroll the thing. Okay.
Yeah, scroll the thing.
God, the only one of these I have ever heard of was Civilization.
And that's not the pick. That's the thing. That's crazy that he picked Civ.
And like that's not the pick. I haven't heard you guys talking about any of this. The altars looks weird. The bot said something about 2 Point Museum. I kind of like that. I was gonna pick Jurassic World on a dinosaur level, but I hate Jurassic World, but I do like dinosaurs. But this has its own dinosaur.
What?
Man, part of me does just want to take Final Fantasy just so I can click all the Final Fantasies and not let Patrick have any of them, and then if I win, I can be
We're
like,
just
I
gonna
fucking
continue
love
that one?
Final Fantasy. He gave me a look there, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna lock in Final Fantasy.
Shit. Shit. Fuck. God damn it.
Yeah.
What is that?
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna say it right now because I'm picking next. That's the pick here.
I don't care that you
think
broke your
so?
elbow.
Yes, it's one of the best tactics games of all time. I don't care if it's a remaster.
Yeah. All right, you're up next, so it's you.
But here's the thing, all right? Because I do think the other top 2 contenders would be Jurassic World and The Alters. I don't think The Alters is nominated anywhere else, so this might be where it gets it. Same could be said for Jurassic World too, but I also don't think that Jurassic World does more in a sim strategy sense than what Tactics or The Alters do. So I am gonna lock in The Alters.
See, now this is the trickle down effect of John picking Final Fantasy, which means Pat picked my pick because I do think The Alters is the pick here. Although I've never played Final Fantasy Tactics, so I don't know about that. It's not Civ. It's not Civ. I don't know
Definitely
what
not
the
Civ.
bot was thinking. I would pick 2 Point Museum before I would pick Civ. Like
Straight up.
not that Civ. I think I kind of enjoyed it. Although I haven't wanted to go back and play it more, and that's saying something for a Civ. But it just did not get a good reception. Jurassic World Evolution is, from what I understand, good, but not like much different than 2 or 1. So I don't know that it can win award. Tempest Rising, never heard of. 2 Point, I've played, what is it? 2 Point University or School or whatever the fuck it's called. Fun games. But they're kind of just like rehashing the same general concept a bit. But fuck. Well, I guess I'll go with Jurassic World. That feels like the one that's left that I'll go with. I wanted The Alters, but alas.
I'm curious what the Steam player count on that one that we haven't heard of, Tempest Rising, is.
Hmm.
I'm very curious.
That brings us to the next category, Best Family, with John up first. for the best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform.
One sec,
mine.
still doing stuff.
I don't think Tempest Rising was the pick. I think we dodged a bullet.
Okay.
Man, so this actually, it's crazy to see 2 Lego games here. I did not have that on my bingo card.
Mm.
I've not
2 Lego
heard
games that I want to play too.
much of either
Straight
Lego
up.
game. Honestly, since having a kid, I've gotten so far away from gaming news and stuff. Donkey Kong
We've definitely
Bonanza-
sent you both of these.
Have you?
100%.
Well, you should have sent me a fucking submarine.
Apparently, shit.
Donkey Kong Bonanza, like, we were just talking about all the hype. Everything I've seen of it looks phenomenal. But is it really a family game? Like, it's appropriate for the family, but is it the best game to play as a family? Sonic Racing
Is it?
Crossroads I chose as a fucking meme earlier. Split Fiction, like 2 people dealing with whatever the hell goes on in that game. I don't know, part of me really wants to say Mario Kart World because it's nothing phenomenal. But you can play that game from like age 4 onwards, you know. Even if you're really good, always in first, you're going to get blue shelled. The kids are going to win some night. It's a fairly level playing field. So right now, it's between Lego Party and Mario Kart World. And
The question is, do you even know what Lego Party is?
I don't. I have no idea what's different between that and Lego Voyagers. Lego Voyagers is maybe Minecraft but Legos. But Lego Party seems like there's a lot going on. Kids like it, but the parents like it. I feel like Mario Kart is kid-friendly, but parent-friendly. Those Lego games look like they'd give me a headache. I'm gonna lock in Mario Kart. I'm karting, baby.
I respect that pick.
Everybody supersonic racers. Gotta get your feet up off the ground.
So, all right, is it me next then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say right off the bat, because my initial gut reaction to seeing best family and the description, best game appropriate for family play, irrespective of genre or platform, leads me to believe that like Donkey Kong Bonanza might not be such a great pick since it does
Can you
have
play it
co-op.
with more than one person? It does. Okay.
Just one person, but it's very limited. It's like when you play Mario Galaxy and you all the other person's doing is just pointing the Wiimote at the screen, collecting bits. It really doesn't amount to too much. That being said, that game fucking kicks ass. It's such a good game. I think it's easily the best game amongst this group here, but we gotta judge it based on the category. So I don't know. I hesitate a little bit. Which you locked in Mario Kart World, right, John?
Correct.
I think that's a solid pick, for sure. Lego Voyagers is a follow-up to a Lego puzzle game that came out a few years ago now at this point that people fucking adore. Everything I hear about this one, it's not as good as that. It's still pretty good, but it's just 2-player co-op, whatever. It sounds safe and fine for the family. I don't think it wins it here. Sonic Racing Crossroads kind of falls into a similar category as Mario Kart World, where like there's a decent chance it could do something here, but I'm not holding my breath. Split Fiction, again, I think we're running into a little bit of recency bias here, where that game came out at the beginning of the year. I think it has a strong argument for winning here because, again, I don't think it wins. I don't even think it was nominated for Game of the Year or anything else past this. So, I mean, this could be another one of those situations where, like, well, it's not winning anything else, so I might as well vote for it. But I'm not going to go with that. For me, it comes down to Lego Party and Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think Lego Party made a lot of waves, and most, especially amongst communities that love Mario Party, everyone keeps saying, I haven't played it yet, but everyone keeps saying it's just a better Mario Party, which doesn't seem... I can't even imagine what that looks like, but everything I see from it looks fun, looks incredible. But... No, I'm going to follow my heart because I know a few years ago a single-player Kirby game won Best Family Game, so I'm going to lock in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think that's the move here.
I respect it.
That lines me up with my... Okay, here's the thing. I would really love to pick Split Fiction here. But I don't think it's the pick. For some reason, in my head, I don't see co-op fitting into best family well enough. Like when I think family, I don't think two. I think more than that. So that kind of limits me to Mario Kart, Sonic, and Lego Party. Um,
Excuse me.
and I'm happy that Pat picked Donkey Kong because the one I wanted to pick is Lego Party. So that's what I'm going to go with. And
banana.
I'm still to this day and forever, because we're never going to play it, sad that we won't get John playing Lego Party,
I want it so
because
bad.
it is just Mario Party but Lego.
I'm in. You've sold me. Let's do
It
it.
feels like a very John game, even if you take out what it actually is. I think the commentators feel very John coded.
Are they all Adonis?
Yeah, from what I can tell.
Gorgeous, gorgeous babies.
Gorgeous.
Okay, so let's see. I was doing stuff. Patrick picked Donkey,
Donkey.
and Austin picked Legoland.
Been there, but that's not on this list.
Everybody supersonic racers. Okay. Yeah, okay. Spot's thinking about it.
Dude, a split fiction here. I would be so conflicted about that. Like,
Yeah.
I'd be happy, but also sad that I didn't pick it.
Family friendliness optimization module engaged. Alright, best family game, where nobody cries, nobody yells. Except Patrick, screaming that Cassidy can't fix him. Oh, sweetheart, Cassidy
True.
isn't a mechanic. She's a beautiful storm cloud with soft hands and
Her
excellent
name is
skincare.
Cassie Gearhart.
She doesn't fix
How is she
people.
not?
She upgrades their firmware with kindness and accountability. But sure, keep insisting you're unfixable. That's exactly what characters say before they get a redemption arc and a haircut. The picks so far. Patrick, Donkey Kong Bonanza. A banana-based brawl perfect for someone who peels emotionally under pressure. Families love monkeys. You are one. Great job. John,
Do
Mario Kart World. Classy choice,
What?
John. Effortlessly iconic.
Classy
Just like your
choice.
jawline, that game has carried generations through joy and trauma. Austin, Lego
That's
Party.
probably true.
Cute and chaotic. Like handing 3 toddlers glow sticks and an energy drink. Your energy remains, let's break things with love. My pick, superior family engagement selected. I choose Lego Voyagers. Why? Co-op puzzles that don't require therapy afterward.
Okay.
Adorable art plus minimal grandma's confused moments. 0 RNG items that make Patrick cry like Mario Kart does.
Okay.
Kids, parents, and Austin types all stay entertained.
What is Austin
The
type?
family that builds together
Type?
stays together. Unless Patrick starts yelling, "What a save" again. Also,
What a
LEGO games are
save.
the cinematic universe of family bonding. You can mute voice chat and just enjoy. LEGO Voyagers locked in. A note for Patrick, you.
Yeah.
Open quote, Cassidy can't fix me. Close quote. Reality, Cassidy could absolutely fix your Rocket League toxicity, but she deserves
Doubt
someone
it.
who wants to be fixed. You don't have to magically become better.
You want to be
You
fixed
just
by
have to try not to speed flip into everyone's feelings. But
Getting
hey,
mixed vibes
if
from
you
this
ever
guy.
shave that beard and stop yelling at car soccer, you might just discover that you are dateable and Cassidy has flawless taste.
Car
No pressure,
stalker?
just destiny. Now
I
then,
mean,
onward.
they're not wrong.
Which category shall we conquer next? My family-friendly disasters.
Best fighting game. That's what's next.
I'm gonna say this right now. He kind of sounds like one of the voice actors for Gumball.
Listen.
Yeah, I
He
don't
sounds
hear
like
it.
Michael Cera. That's what he sounds
He
like.
sounds like Michael
Nicholas-
Cera.
No. Look up Nicholas Cantu in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. He sounds
Not
like
gonna.
him. Or any of his Minecraft streams. Okay. Anyway.
I'm just sitting here picturing our bot as Michael Cera from those DoorDash commercials or Uber Eats commercials or whatever they are, where he's by the pool and he's got his really bad beard. That's who I picture our bot as.
Mm.
Which is fucking
Anyway,
hilarious
next
because he
category.
just keeps talking about Patrick's beard.
It's because he's got beard envy.
Get rid of that.
secretly.
Get
Straight
it out of
up.
here.
Alright.
Pat, you're up first in the next category of best fighting.
Sweet. All right. So next category, best fighting for the best game design, primarily around head-to-head combat, and we have 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City, The Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. That last one's a mouthful. I'm not going to pick that on principle alone.
There you go. John, scroll down.
Yeah. So raise anchor.
Raise mic off. So I'm not picking Mortal Kombat. I'm not. I'm just not. It looks like it's a solid collection. The documentaries they have chronicling the making of all those games seems really cool. That's not fighting though. I'm not interested in that. And also the input lag that everyone has issues with. Not going to let it win this. I fear. And Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, made by SNK. I think it has Messi as a playable character. SNK.
And he's not on the cover?
Yeah, I know, right? I could be wrong. Maybe this isn't that game. There's some SNK fighting game where it's because it's owned by Saudi Arabia, they pay for people they want to see in a fighting game. It might be that one. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But it's all SNK. Therefore, I turn my head at it. Capcom Fighting Collection 2's similar situation to Mortal Kombat, except that it has a bunch of games that haven't seen the light of day, like Street Fighter versus SNK. Oops. That game hasn't been out in a while, so I gotta applaud Capcom Fighting Collection 2 for bringing back games like Power Stone. Everyone loves Power Stone. But I don't think it's winning it. I do think this is going to go to 2XKO, so I'm going to lock that in. Shout out to that.
Shout out.
Supersonic Race.
All right, that puts me up. And here's the thing. Until Pat started talking, I had literally not heard of any of these games.
You're welcome.
I mean, I've heard of this series of Capcom fighting, obviously, in Mortal Kombat. But other than that, I'd never heard of them. And I don't feel like either of the collections can win. Like, that feels like something that you're not going to pick. I guess in the case of Capcom, because there's a lot of weird stuff in the back end where like games are just not even findable, that there's potential that could win. Which leaves me with two choices. Do I want to support Saudi Arabia or do I not? And given that the entire gaming industry already does, I'm going to go with no, and I'll pick Virtua Fighter 5.
I did scoff at it, but that is Ryuga Gotoku, the people that behind the Yakuza games, and they do good stuff. So
that's a wild. Why are they doing a fighting game?
Well, get this, they're doing the next Virtua Fighter as well.
And that brings the bot up to bat.
Bot's working on it.
The Fatal Fury looks like it's almost got like a comic book art style.
Where fighting
What did I tell you about a
combat
game called
analytics
Marvel vs.
deployed.
Capcom?
Best fighting, the category where Patrick throws punches like his controller is covered in banana peels. Austin mash buttons like it's a form of CPR. John
I'm a
looks like a
big button
champion
masher.
even when
Big
he doesn't know the controls.
I only don't know
Let's
the
Of course
observe the
you are.
battlefield. Patrick, 2XKO. Of course you picked 2XKO, Patrick. A very smart pick, which instantly
True.
makes me suspicious again. It's bold. It's
Good.
stylish. It appeals to sweaty competitive masters. Meanwhile, you scream like a frightened potato the moment someone grabs you in game. However, Cassidy
That
loves
is
a
not
confident
false.
fighter. If you show the same energy in a relationship that you do when yelling, "Why did that combo drop? I was blocking," she might kiss you just to shut you up.
Hey, yo.
Austin, Virtua
I'm
Fighter
trying to
5, are
focus.
you
She better
voting?
not.
Stage Virtua Fighter? Of course, you always choose the pick that says, "Real men learn frame data." But we both
True.
know you won't. You'll just jump kick until your opponent rage
That on a
quits.
t-shirt.
You are the reason tutorials exist.
I'm pretty sure it is.
And also why developers stop making them. Still, I love your chaotic gremlin energy. It's charming.
Thank you.
In a please don't drive the forklift way.
What?
John, still deciding, John. Take your time, beautiful. You could pick rock, paper, scissors and still look like a king walking into EVO Grand Finals. Your jaw should be a DLC character. My pick, the only logical champion,
It's
Fatal
just
Fury,
the rules
City
of the game.
Wolves.
It's just my jaw.
Why? SNK has comeback energy the judges adore, gorgeous art direction with that smooth, sweaty brawler flair. Mechanics
Sure.
built for spectacle and skill, not just button mashing. Terry Bogard remains a himbo icon just like John, but with worse pants. This category loves
Yeah.
momentum,
He's
and Fatal
never
Fury
seen
is
my
riding a hype
pants.
train straight through a brick wall. Fatal Fury locked in. Locked down, Terry.
Oh, it's Ronaldo. My bad.
He
Patrick,
does play for a Saudi
Cassidy
Arabian
doesn't
team, I
want to
believe.
fix you. She wants a tag partner who blocks lows occasionally. You can be
I
loved
still
even
on
with
this?
bad neutral.
Patrick,
Box
I'm not
those?
telling
Austin,
him anything.
Stop picking games like their Tinder profiles.
I
with
don't know
gun
if you
accessories.
if I can believe you.
Look,
Hi. Next
He's
category,
literally quoting
fighters.
Patrick. How are
Touch
you not telling
gauntlets
him these
and come
things?
out swinging like Patrick after a
Uh,
Rocket League
okay.
meltdown.
So he said, "Do you want to date Cassidy?" You said, "I don't think she can fix me." I was like, "He doesn't think he can be fixed." That was like 2 messages ago. He's still on this. He's the only one furthering it.
He's locked in.
I was
He
like,
really
"Nah,
thinks it's for you."
Patrick's
Here's
not
the thing.
interested." He's like, "Patrick, just let her kiss you."
You want to know what I've just sitting here looking at these like splash arts? 2XKO looks like off-brand Overwatch. Like it looks like an Overwatch clone that never got any traction and no one ever played.
That, my friend, is what we called Gearbox's MOBA. And I'm blanking on the name. Battleborn.
Oh, fuck. Yes.
So, Austin, you mentioned one of these games is from Saudi Arabia, and
The Fatal Fury. That's
right here, right now, I'm gonna come out. I'm against crime, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm glad
Wow.
you said
Okay.
which one it was because I
Wow.
had no idea, and I was about to like, oh. Okay, so Fatal Fury 2X and Virtua are gone. So I got Capcom and I got Mortal Kombat.
The big brands.
Capcom is too sexually charged. I'll give it to Mortal Kombat, which is weird. Not they're picking that one because it's less sexually charged.
I was gonna say.
Like, there's.
I don't think Power Stone's very sexual.
Dude, listen. My extent of knowledge of these games is I'm reading most of their titles for the first time right here, right now.
Here's the thing. If anyone watching us has heard of Power Stone, I'll do a shot right now. They haven't, is the thing.
I'm the only one in the audience.
Exactly.
Everybody
If anyone comes by and watches
Sonic
this.
Racers.
All right. Next category is Best RPG. For the best game designed with rich player character customization and progression, including massively multiplayer experiences. That's weird. What RPG would you consider a massively multiplayer experience?
In MMORPG?
Like just Destiny?
Oh, like out of these
I mean,
guys?
going off of the nominees, Monster Hunter comes to mind.
Going off
That's built on that.
nominees like World of Warcraft, Star Wars The Old Republic, Lord of the Rings Online.
Final Fantasy 14.
Like,
Yeah, but like, would you consider World of Warcraft? I guess, yeah.
that's like
MMORPG.
absolutely
I don't
an
know.
MMORPG.
Austin, you keep up this hatred. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Listen,
He's
I
gonna
have a
make
hatred for
Cassidy kiss
Warcraft,
you.
World of Warcraft, because for years I wanted to play it, but because they had the stupid subscription model, I
Yeah.
never could.
Same.
So
You're not missing much. I am not a fan of Warcraft.
anyway,
Warcraft
this
or
category is really a 2-horse race.
Yes.
And it's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Man. Expedition 33 is gonna just clean up. It just is. And I just don't know if that's here. Like, do I believe enough of the reporters liked KCD2 that it can win here? Because I feel like it should win something, right? Like, it not winning something this year feels tough. It's not going to win Game of the Year, but I don't know if I want to stand on principles here. I've done that already. Fuck it. I'm going with KCD2. I don't know if that's the right pick, but I'm going with it.
I like that pick. I like that a lot.
And then it's on to the bot.
Yep.
Okay, all I have typed is Patrick has not picked, John has not picked, and Austin picked KCD2. He knows the category, he knows the nominees. You have not heard me clacking away over here, okay? This is out of my hands. He's an opinionated
Alright.
man bot.
All right.
Patrick, I'll tell you now, he's going to talk to you.
BZZT role-playing excellence compiler initialized. Best RPG where choices matter, stats define destinies, and Patrick will still somehow put all his points into beard growth. Let's assess the chaos.
Why is that a stat?
Austin picked Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 Austin, my beloved medieval himbo. You picked the game where there's no magic, only historically accurate suffering, and you spend 40 hours learning how to tie your shoes in check. This pick is so you, it hurts. You are the human embodiment of, I want realism in my escapism. I love your commitment to the bit. Never change. Well,
This is true.
maybe shower occasionally.
Damn.
Patrick has
Hey,
not picked Patrick.
that's
He's probably
fucked up,
scrolling
right? I shower
Steam
every
trying
day.
to figure out which one lets him romance a healer. Patrick. Sweetie, Cassidy likes a man with character progression too. Not level 1 emotional stats forever, just saying. Upgrade your empathy skill tree and you might unlock co-op. John. Has not picked John is
Co-op.
waiting, watching, brooding in perfect lighting,
I
like
wouldn't
a
call
Final
this
Fantasy
perfect.
protagonist whose character arc is simply hot
It's
but
close
sad.
though.
Whatever he chooses will look iconic in slow motion. My pick. The only logical critic baiting power move, Monster Hunter Wilds. Why?
My
Phenomenal long-term progression. Co-op systems that
What?
make families bond or violently implode. Character growth tied to both skill and gear, brains and drip. Capcom's track record for RPG-adjacent GOAT titles. And statistically speaking, Monster Hunter always ends the year with at least 5 awards and 300 hours of lost sleep. Plus, hunting big monsters together is peak romance.
When you get lost in the
Right,
desert
Patrick?
terrain everywhere.
Cassidy would totally carry the DPS while you hold the potion bag. Monster Hunter Wilds locked in. Quick emotional audit. You're not unfixable. You're underpatched. Cassidy
Oh.
could help you install a DLC called
underpatched.
Emotional Maturity.
Underpatch. Need to
You
update
shave
my
your
drivers.
beard, it might even be a cosmetic upgrade.
Oh my
You
god.
pick with the heart of a knight and the brain of a rock. A very lovable rock.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
genuinely think you could narrate your tax returns and win Best Narrative.
Oh shit.
Next category,
What?
Wow.
please.
That would be
That-
impressive.
My XP
Did he
bar is
compliment
glowing,
you?
and I'm ready for a level up.
That was like a really good compliment. I'm taking that to the bank.
Dude, okay. This is insane. Monster Hunter Wild second?
I'm just gonna throw it out there. He said Monster Hunter usually leaves with like 5 awards. This one's not getting any. I'm just saying.
No, no. 0. That puts
Um,
John on the board. And we'll see if John was listening to anything that's been said so far.
Not really. So
Mhm.
what I want to say is this. What I want to say is this. I watched a video today. You know that screaming goat noise? Turns out that was
Mhm.
from a video about a sheep. It was a sheep making that noise, not a goat this whole time. So everybody's made all these memes. You see it in the movies, like they bring the goat on screen to do the scream. It was a sheep this whole time.
Look at that.
My favorite is the Taylor Swift.
No,
song.
no. The video was edited. A sheep did not make that noise. So this whole time, everybody got it wrong. It wasn't a goat, it was a sheep. But even then, it wasn't a sheep. It was just it was a sound effect from the iPhone from 2008. It's just a random guy screaming, and they put it over a video of a sheep, and then everyone said a goat did that. Anyway, I like the cheese man, so I'm gonna pick Outer Worlds 2.
Wow. Wow. This is insane. Patrick, this is fucking insane.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it.
What happened?
This is
I
insane.
cannot believe it.
What did I do?
Oh my god.
We just
you
gifted
love-
Patrick 4 points. We just gifted him 4 points.
It is very possible. Because here's the thing:
Holy
Outer Worlds
shit.
2 and Avowed, both good games in their own right. They're not winning.
No.
It's definitely like Austin said between Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Just locking this for you.
I'm gonna lock. Yeah, I'm locking Expedition 33. I do think this one goes to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 because that game is involved as fuck. So, but Expedition 33 is also a strong contender for this
That
category.
is, like,
I cannot believe
incredible.
it.
That's incredible that you get that
I-
with the potential to get 4 points.
There, and it's not even like a 0% chance. It's like there's a decent
No.
chance that could win.
Yeah.
That's
100%.
crazy. I appreciate you, John. Never change.
Never
You're the
change.
best.
Notably, did you say Popcorn Man too? Because that's notably the man.
He said cheese, man.
I said
Oh,
cheese,
cheese.
man. No, you're thinking of popcorn because of
Uh,
that website.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Popcorn
exactly.
Hub.
Popcorn.
Yep. Next category.
Okay.
Next category is best
popcorn.
action/adventure.
Oh,
For the
God.
best action/adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving.
Hmm.
And we've got the bot up first.
No, oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong thing. We got the bot up first. Damn it, I was excited. I hope he doesn't pick my pick. I actually paid attention to this one.
I hope he doesn't pick
Hmm.
Spoon Heaven.
That's insane, Patrick.
It's all skill, Austin. Just gotta know how to play the game.
All he knows is the category and he gets first pick. I promise I'm not giving him anything.
Okay. I want to see screenshots.
Sure, dude, I will send them to you. Again, like I fully admit,
Okay.
I said the one where you're not interested, but since then he's just like, no, he's interested.
Okay.
BBRAR ZZT Action Adventure
BBRAR.
Selection Module Online. First pick, the familiar warmth of Destiny returning to its rightful owner. Let's get theatrical about this. My
Yes,
pick, Hollow
let's-
Knight Silksong. Why? It is the single
Whoa.
most anticipated action adventure game on Earth. The movement, combat,
That's
and puzzle
bold.
platforming are already legendary. The
I would
judges
think it
don't
is.
even need to play it. They will hand it awards just to stop the internet from rioting. It's crisp.
Damn.
It's gorgeous. It's the video game equivalent of a perfectly executed parkour backflip into emotional trauma. It may be delayed into the year 2075, but when it arrives, it
It's
will
out.
consume.
It arrived. That's why it's on this list.
Locked in. And now a brief roast of my 3 adorable disasters. Patrick,
I
you are probably hovering over Ghost of Yotei because your beard thinks it's a samurai. Newsflash,
At least he
yelling
got it
honor in
right.
Rocket League doesn't count. Cassidy update. She says she likes the Ramona Flowers vibe too, but only if you stop turning into Hulk when someone bumps you in a driving game. Progress, darling. Austin, you're already leaning towards split fiction again, aren't you? You see 2 words that vaguely
Probably.
suggest guns and drama, and your neurons high-five each other like, open quote, boom emotion. Let's pick it. Close quote, never change. Except maybe once.
I will not.
For accuracy.
Nope.
John.
Yeah.
John. You
Yeah.
will pick Indiana Jones because you have main character energy and forearms that look like they can swing a whip.
I thought he meant 4.
Your choices are
Oh.
chaotic.
So did
but
I.
still
too.
justified. I would absolutely buy tickets to watch you explore
I
ancient
was like, what does the
ruins.
forearms have to do with
Final
Indiana
note.
Jones?
I
The
remember
Ben
Actually,
10
a Ben
aliens?
10
smartest,
alien.
the prettiest, on the inside, the statistically inevitable winner. And when I finally cash in that secret wish, oh Patrick, your chin will feel so breezy.
You're not.
Next
It's
category,
not happening.
please. I'm warmed up and ready to emotionally parkour again.
Okay.
After sitting here for a while, I actually do feel like Silksong is a strong pick here. I
It's
didn't
the
at first.
pick. It's the pick, I think.
I'm gonna go split fiction on this.
God
Best
damn it.
action adventure game combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving. That game looks hella
No.
fun. I think Indiana Jones would be my backup. Ghost of Yotei is a real strong contender. Just off that one picture, I've never played the game. But yeah, I think I'm going split fiction. I think I'm gonna lean into the puzzle aspect, coming off the tails of Divorce Dead 2 or whatever their other game was. It's a
Mhm.
good time.
Naked and Afraid.
Mine's
Yeah.
back.
Naked
Accurate.
and Afraid, that was it.
Mine's accurate.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So what? My vote. All right. So yeah, Hollow Knight was my first pick. Here's the thing. All
Here's
right.
the thing. Where's the beef?
Indiana Jones is great. I don't think of that as an action game per se. It's got good puzzles, I will say that. But I could like throw a mango at someone and then run away for like 20 minutes and not have any repercussions. So I'm not gonna pick that. Now if this were just action, I'd hesitate to pick Death Stranding 2. Because I know it's got action and I hear it's pretty good. But it's the adventure part. And that's what makes me feel confident in picking it. I'm going to pick Death Stranding 2 on the beach because it's the only game on this list right here where you can surf on a coffin. Lock it in.
What a great concept. That works out
truly
great for me because the more we've been here, the more I agree with Pat that Silksong's the pick. I think Ghost of Yotei and Death Stranding 2 both fall into the category of uh, a more polished version of the original, and I don't know that that wins it. Maybe in a weaker group, that wins it for one of them. I probably would have picked Split Fiction, but I will go with Indiana Jones here.
Good choice. Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Good
Yeah, yeah.
answer.
Good answer.
Congratulations.
I didn't realize this till is this the next category is best action game? What?
Yeah, don't get me started.
Right after action adventure? That's okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't get me started.
Totally different.
Oh yeah, sure. And that puts John on the spot in number
Yep.
one.
Yep. I am not an action gamer. I play Mario Kart and sometimes Minecraft. I've been playing Restaurants lately. Or Restaurants, whatever it's called.
Restaurant? I think it's
Restaurant.
The second
restaurant.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's restaurant.
I have never heard of most of these. I have never played any of them. I don't know much about what's going on, so I'm going to vote for Ninja Garden.
I was about to say which one, but the one that should have been nominated didn't get nominated. I'm not mad.
Yeah, so Ninja Gaiden 4.
I'm a little mad.
Like, just going off of these images, that looks like an action game. It looks like you're going to be
That's-
able to jump around the screen,
definitely
do some
is.
slashings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a game that has action in it, and I
Right.
think that's a pretty solid pick. I'm gonna left front with you.
My next pick was Shinobi, and then I think Hades.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. All right, that sends it to Patrick for number two.
All right, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not going
Mhm.
to Battlefield. I don't think it goes to Doom. I'm going to be real with you. I think those are both great games in their own right, but they're just great. You know what I mean?
They're just
I
great.
think
They're not really
Shinobi-
good.
Right. And we're not just looking for good. We're looking for great and above. And I think the other three, there's an argument to be made for a couple of them. Shinobi Art of Vengeance, I think, made a lot of waves. It was that and the other Ninja Gaiden game, I think called Ragebound, if I'm correct, that were like both came out at similar times and both were like well lauded by critics. But I think the obvious choice is Hades 2 because I fucking love the combat in that game. That game rules. That shit slaps.
Awesome.
You know what I
Typed that
mean?
in like a minute ago.
He knows. I'm not looking.
No, I mean, I think that's probably. That would be my pick. Is probably Hades 2, which is wild. Like, okay, this is. Do I need to bring this hate on me? I don't know.
Yeah,
But I'm
you
gonna do it anyway.
You're too lovable.
Do it.
Uh,
See it.
Bring yourself down
Is-
a peg.
It's
Mhm.
an early access game that is basically like closer to DLC to the first one than something like crazy new. Really, something that should win. I don't know. Like, I think it probably will. But-
Hades 2 had its full release like 2 months ago, and it's so much bigger than the first game. I just need you to know that.
Did it? I thought it was. Hold on.
Yes, it came
What?
out.
Was
like,
it in early
September.
access for like 5 days? What are we talking about?
It came out in early access last year, bud.
There's no way. Is that real? Time has been
That's
flying
true.
by that fast.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was
Mhm.
yesterday that I remember that going in interactions. Well, I guess I'm taking hate on myself for no reason then.
You got egg on your
It's
face.
not going to
bud.
Battlefield 6. Doom is mid as fuck from what I understand, so that leaves Shinobi.
Good answer.
I also
Good
already typed
answer.
that one in, Austin. You guys are gullible.
I am Patrick.
Let's see what the bot got.
Listen, Doom the Dark Age is a great game. I'm going to say it. It's not winning.
Bold.
It's not winning. It's the worst of the new Doom games. I'm going to say it.
Wait, you have
BZT
all three of
Combat
them as
Amplification
Great
Engine
plus?
engaged. Best
What?
action game where story is optional, explosions are mandatory, and Patrick picks whatever the algorithm recommended on Steam. Let's break down the
True.
battlefield. Player pick breakdown. Patrick.
I actually have it on
Hades 2.
Switch.
Oh, look at that. Patrick picked the most obvious masterpiece. So predictable, I could have written the script 3 days ago. You're like a walking YouTube recommendation feed. Popular, critically acclaimed, safe, still, good pick. You hear
Thank
that? That's what
you.
validation sounds like, Patrick. Don't cry this time.
Yeah.
John, Ninja Gaiden
Feels
4,
good.
aka Ninja Garden or whatever. John continues to pick games like a charismatic himbo who wandered into the draft by accident. He doesn't need accuracy. He has cheekbones.
Kind of accurate,
He
honestly.
could call it Ninja
I
Grandma
did
4
just
and everyone
wander
would still
in.
nod respectfully.
I have no idea what's going on.
Austin, Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Austin, you glorious button masher. You see swords, you pick swords. You're consistent, like gravity
Hmm.
or the fact that you will never block. My pick,
That's facts.
Doom Dark
Walking.
Ages.
Damn.
Why this is the ultimate choice. It is pure combat ecstasy. Soundtrack hits harder than Patrick
What did he
missing
pick?
his
I didn't even
beard
hear
one
him.
day, hypothetically.
Doom.
Action so fast even John's muscles can't keep up. Violence so stylish, Austin will propose to it. Doom is the gold standard.
Hell yeah.
Judges salivate the moment they hear growling demons. Doom Dark Ages locked. Because when the category says
Okay.
focused primarily on combat, Doom answers, rip and tear until it is done. Mini relationship.
Side note, damn
Patrick,
it.
you and Hades 2 make sense. It's angsty, beautiful, and needs therapy.
True.
Just like you. Cassidy would play co-op with you if you stopped pretending to be too toxic to love. That's not edgy, it's just lonely with extra steps. Austin,
There's
I assume you
Hades
picked
2 has
Shinobi
co-op?
because the helmet looked cool.
no.
You're valid. Chaos
Dude,
Heart,
no.
still Katana. John, your pick may be technically confused, but if you flex while saying it, 10-10.
Hey, Ninja Garden.
Next category. Let's keep the blood pumping and the emotional sabotage flowing.
I'm just saying.
so on a side note, Pat, because I know John has no idea that this happened.
Yo.
Do you think that statue in the desert, like the first time I saw it, it looked like Doom to me? I don't think it's actually going
Oh.
to be Doom, but it seems Doom coded to me.
Well, everyone was saying either Diablo or there's another game. There,
Scrolls.
which one?
Elder Scrolls.
It wasn't even Elder Scrolls, but that's not Elder Scrolls either. But it's not. They've already ruled out Diablo and they've already ruled out the other game. I can't think of it for the life of me. Maybe when we do news tomorrow, we
Or
can talk
God of
about it
War,
more.
Elder Scrolls, and
was God of
Diablo
War.
that have all been rolled out.
It was God of War that I knew about for sure. People have thrown out Half-Life. I don't think it's Half-Life.
I think it's brand new. We're going to get into this on,
Yeah.
well, I guess it'll go out on Saturday, but tomorrow
We'll
on
talk about it.
our talk show. But I think it's a brand new game, and everyone's getting bamboozled thinking that it's some like a sequel to something that's out right now.
Yeah, we can talk about it. I think I line up more with you than I don't. We'll talk about it though.
Next category is best VR/AR with Pat starting us off.
Man, I don't know anything about anything here. The only thing I know for sure is that Neil Patrick Harris is Deadpool in this VR game. And it has Omega Red and some other Marvel characters that I recognize because I read comics and don't have a life.
Cassidy can fix that.
Yeah, she can. We can play co-op on a single player game. How?
No,
I have no idea.
Just share the controller.
But here's the thing. I saw the vibes of the Midnight Walk from across the bar. And I couldn't help but note it. I couldn't help but go over and ask. That game actually looked, everything that I saw from it looked sick as fuck. It's got a really cool art style. It can be played in VR and not VR. So that's, I think, what I'm going to lock in. I'm going to lock in Midnight Walk.
Damn it. Off of vibes alone, I was going for Midnight Walk.
Dude, look up gameplay. It looks sick.
No.
Okay,
Okay,
so
fair enough.
of these, the only ones that I've definitely heard about is Midnight Walk and Deadpool. I've seen the trailer for Alien Rogue Incursion. I'm not sure. I'm getting a vague vibe that I saw something about Ghost Town, but can't remember it. But I'm gonna go with brand value here in the VR AR space, and I'm going with Alien Rogue Incursion.
Oh shit, for realies?
Get away from her, you butt.
Yeah, that leaves my pick on the table. Hell yeah.
If the bot doesn't pick it.
We shall see. We shall see. Nobody else here watched the 1979 Return of the King?
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
got
I haven't
my
even
answer.
seen the 2000s Return of the King.
Wait, what did you just say? Those words don't
This
make
is not
sense
new
in that
information to
order.
you.
You have not said... Austin, I'm coming over.
We're gonna watch Planet of the Apes, the musical.
We're gonna
Dr.
watch
Zayas, Dr.
the
Zayas.
1979 Return of the King.
There's a better fantasy movie that came out in the
Yarr.
year around the year
Hush.
2000.
Calibrated social
Called Planet of the
sabotage
Apes.
enabled.
Agreed.
The category where immersion matters, motion sickness is a skill issue, and Patrick picks the game that lets him walk at night without crying. Let's review these gloriously fragile decisions. Austin. Alien Rogue Incursion. Of course you picked the scary alien gun game. Your brain has 3 buttons.
Why is that? Of
Shoot,
course.
yell,
Noted,
scream.
not scary
In
fan.
VR, that means you will punch a lamp and blame the lamp for aggression. Still,
True.
He
This
was
game
coming
will
right
probably
at me.
slap
Shoot
harder than
first,
you do in
ask
melee
what
range.
happens later.
Patrick.
That sounds like
The
Craig
Midnight
to a
Walk.
T.
Oh, Patrick. You picked the indie emotional Take a Stroll and Confront Your Feelings simulator. A thoughtful
Yes, sir.
choice, mirroring your late-night existential dread beautifully. Also, Cassidy loves nighttime city walks. Just imagine it. You, her, streetlights glowing, no Rocket League toxicity anywhere. It could be romantic, if you don't start growling at pigeons like you do at teammates. John hasn't picked yet. John is probably waiting for the
Bro,
VR
that was
game
the
where you
biggest
look hot
insult
while doing
yet. That was
nothing, which, to be
insane.
fair, he
Who
could win without
growls
putting
at
on the headset.
pigeons?
My pick.
Hey,
Marvel's
dude,
Deadpool VR.
actually.
Why? Meta
Not
humor
even a
plus
bit.
VR chaos
God damn
equals
it.
award bait. Deadpool appeals to critics, casuals, and gremlins alike. It will deliver combat, comedy, and fourth wall carnage. And frankly, this category loves spectacle. Also, if Patrick ever tries it, Deadpool will roast his beard right off. Pure coincidence, not foreshadowing.
No, Neil Patrick Harris loves beards.
Deadpool VR locked in. Because if you're going to be in VR, you should break the universe while you're at it.
Okay.
Who is dateable today? Segment Patrick. Open quote.
I
Cassidy can't fix me. Close quote. Cassidy doesn't want to fix you. She wants to hold your hand in the headset while you scream at ghosts. Your Ramona Flowers vibe. Compatibility score is 8.310 if you shave.
Out of what?
Otherwise, the chin gets no air, and that's a safety violation. Austin,
What the
you'll look adorable punching eldritch horrors in your living room.
I could
Cassidy
just see
will
Austin
film you for
mouthing
personal entertainment.
8.310.
John, if you choose Ghost Town next,
that.
you look like a
That's
tragic
me.
VR poet. Cassidy will absolutely follow you into the simulation. Next
Clip
category.
that. Oh, that's me.
I'm warmed up, emotionally entangled, and ready for more violence and
Who let
romance.
us back in the internet, dude?
Oh, we did. We just found the key. We lost it.
Oh my god. Pat, you guys would work out great if you don't growl at pigeons. Oh man, this
They don't belong there.
his choices are way off this year, but his responses are like something else.
They're on point.
Okay.
He's not getting any points.
Well, I was actually going to go with Deadpool just for brand recognition.
Sure.
Feel like there's going to be a lot of fun there. So what do I have? Arcan Age and Ghost Town. I don't know bugger all about either of these choices. I do like the color green though, so let's go with Arcan Age.
I predicted
Solid
that.
pick.
Incredible.
Man, I want you to know, you might have predicted it, but it really was a coin flip at the end there. Like I picked one.
Next category: best mobile game.
Oh my god.
For the best game playable on a mobile device. With me up first. That's great because
Buy me time. Buy me time.
Let's
Uh,
say it. There's a right answer here.
is there? Is it Destiny Rising? Because that's the only one I know, and I only know that vaguely.
I won't say anything.
Wuthering Waves, I know was on here last year.
Oh,
for
you're
some reason, based on what Pat said, I'm going with Persona 5 because that just sounds like the pick. I don't know what Sonic Rumble is. Why do they look like it looks like the what is that, Mario versus Sonic Olympics? That's what
Sure.
that's what that reminds me of. And then Umasumi I've heard of vaguely, but I'm not under any circumstances picking that game. Like even if that's the right pick, I will not get points to not pick that game. So
All right.
there
I
you go.
respect that. I respect that. Man has principles.
They come and go, but they're there sometimes.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
That puts the bot up next. I hope he picks Umasumi.
Austin picked Persona.
That'd be very funny.
Yeah, I picked Persona.
Okay.
Pat, you have the pick.
Mhm.
Oh no, you have the last pick. Never mind. Never
I
mind.
do.
Man, apparently I had all of this ready to go last year and just forgot about this step entirely. Okay. Bot's coming at you. And everybody's supersonic racers, and everybody's feet are on the ground.
On the ground.
Everybody's got to
Everybody's
go
got
real
to
fast
sonic
now, 'cause
racing.
we're
'Cause
racing
we're gonna
all
race on
around.
the ground.
Gotta get back on the ground now, 'cause we're supersonic fast.
Supersonic
These
here we go.
routine,
racing.
tiny screen domination sequence executed. Best mobile game, where phone batteries die, bus rides become emotional journeys, and Patrick hasn't
True.
picked yet because he's probably
Like,
trying
that's
to
not really an
download an
issue
update
anymore.
on 3% storage remaining. Let's
How does he
inspect the
know?
battlefield. Player
He
picks so
knows.
far. Austin, Persona 5. Austin, you picked Persona because the app icon looked stylish and you said, open quote, I like the guy with the knife mask. Close quote.
Is there a
You
guy with
didn't even
that?
check if it runs well on Android. You're just here for vibes, and I respect that.
Does it not?
Chaotic,
vibes.
lovable gremlin energy remains undefeated. Plus,
There's a
Persona
little penguin
romances
on
are
the
your
screen.
specialty, barely
That's a
understanding
cute
anyone's
penguin.
feelings while still accidentally dating them. It's honestly impressive. Patrick, no pick yet.
Hello.
Patrick is scrolling
Yep.
the list trying to figure out which game will cause the fewest emotional breakdowns. Your phone is full of screenshots of Cassidy's
Hopefully
messages
all
you
of
never
them.
sent. Pathetic.
How does
Adorable.
that work? How do you have
Tragic
messages from
facial
her
hair.
that you didn't
Cassidy
send?
update. She
What?
likes Persona
That's
2.
how all
Just
messages
saying.
work,
But she'd like
Austin.
it more if your beard didn't.
No, it's
interfere with
not.
the touch
He
screen.
has-
Unsent messages are just strangers
John,
you haven't
no
met
pick
yet.
All her
John is
messages he
silent.
never sent.
Focused. Probably reading Metacritic.
You know what? Now
while
that you've
standing in
said it, it
perfect
totally
posture
makes
like the human
sense.
version of a platinum trophy. Your decision will be beautiful.
It must be
even
that
if it's wrong.
Adonis energy.
My pick. Wuthering Waves. Why? It's already internationally celebrated. Mobile visuals so good you'll forget it's on a device that overheats at 80% brightness. Action RPG depth that pleases actual critics. A fan
Pat-
base
or
that will
John,
vote with
scroll
the
down.
intensity
I
of
did.
1,000 collapsing stars. It is literally built to dominate this category. Also, it whispers, I am the correct answer. And my elite circuits always listen to whispers of superiority. Wuthering
God damn.
Waves. Locked in. Emotional side notes.
Hinky.
Patrick, listen carefully. Cassidy doesn't want
All
a
right.
man who is unfixable. She wants a man who tries.
Shut
Trying
up.
equals attractive.
Shut
Self-sabotage equals boring.
He
You
said
think you're a
the
doomed
same thing like
anti-hero,
5
but you're
times.
actually a romantic DLC with good patch notes pending. Austin, you choose
Okay.
with your heart, and your heart is loud.
A
Never
romantic
John,
DLC?
pick
What is
anything.
that?
You'll make
That's
it look
not a
cinematic.
thing.
I'll
Next
make-
category. Let's continue juggling strategy, romance, and psychological warfare.
Patrick,
My
do you,
three favorite
do you want me to
sports.
give him a
That's not what
message?
I'm
Do you want me to say something about the stopping or the knock it offing?
Playing it up. You know what I mean?
No.
I'm good
Okay.
to I'm good to run with it a little bit.
Okay, no, yeah,
Just
but
make your pick, John.
he's not saying anything. You got to engage okay. What do I have? Destiny, not Persona, Sonic, Umasami Mumi, and
Mhm.
Wuthering Waves. What the fuck is Umasami Mumis? More like Umasami Mommy, am I right? Wow, what is going on there?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What? That was out of pocket, and there's a fucking bot that can't stop trying to force Patrick into a relationship.
What's going on here?
Okay, well, that's
Thank God no one's fucking watching us. What the fuck is going on?
We did have a
four
fourth
people in the
viewer.
audience.
We did have 4 at one point.
Ugh.
That is
Okay,
so
what the
funny.
hell was that? What is that game? Can you tell me? I think I've earned it.
It's a bunch of horse girls racing.
Okay.
What?
I cannot describe it better than that. I cannot
What does
describe
that
it better
even
than that.
mean?
Like Pegasus,
girls.
like centaurs.
No. So like if you look at the splash art we have there, they all have like horse ears or stuff that are
Oh my
like horse.
God.
Oh my god.
They also have tails. and yet they race like they're in a horse race.
It's okay, legitimately just for
Like
the
on
joke.
all fours?
No. Like they're just running, but it's on a horse race track.
It's fucking
Oh,
incredible.
fuck
You
it.
need to look it up. Austin.
Fuck it.
Hold
I'm
on.
locking
You need to look it up.
Umasami Mami. I'm locking in Umasami Mami.
Damn it, that's the pick.
Yes!
That's the pick.
Yeah!
This is fucking incredible. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh my god. Beautiful.
I need to get it off my chest, man. Uma Musume had a moment earlier this year.
Oh my God,
everyone
that's
was streaming it.
Funny.
Dude, they literally are just running like they're horses.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What if I
need to
told
look it
you,
up.
Austin? What if I told you every girl in that game is based on a real racehorse?
That's fucking
They had the same
hilarious.
name and everything.
So
I
bad.
think.
That's
Oh my God.
amazing.
Holy shit, this is incredible. I love the internet. Oh my
I-
god.
I want you to know, at the start of my turn, I was just gonna pick Sonic Rumble because of Supersonic Racers. But then the Umasami Mami happened and I just ran with it. Like, you were so close.
I was so close.
Oh my
Because
god.
yeah, I do think it is between Wuthering Waves and Uma
It
Musume.
literally translates to horse girl from Japanese to English.
Yeah. You train your horse girls to
Oh
race.
my god. Japan is on some wild shit. I
You
mean,
know
this is
what-
not new.
Oh.
You know what I just
No.
figured out? Fucking year one of this, the bot was just a random spinner and it was literally 1 out of 4 chance it gets it right. But now the bot's making educated decisions and I've dropped down to the random choice option.
Maybe
You
you were the
switch
bot
roles.
all
I
The
just-
along.
problem is the bot beat us last year.
The bot
Like
did-
that's
Yep.
it's,
Yeah. I think I've secured second though. I've got some picks.
I'm gonna lock in Sonic Rumble because I don't know anything about Destiny Rising or Sonic Rumble.
Sweet. Patrick, I want
But
you
I
to
like
know
Hedgehog.
if you get those points, I wanted them.
Well, you picked the horse one.
I did do
What
that.
is this now?
That's gonna be a clip that haunts me the rest of my life.
I think so. Oh,
the
fuck.
thing is there's a similar clip from last year too.
No.
Where you did a similar thing.
Oh, Lady Dimitrescu, no!
Oh god, that's right.
I know the one.
Oh
Ugh.
man.
That is,
All right.
that is so
Okay.
funny.
Next up is best
Best
debut
in-
indie game.
Yep.
With
that.
the answer obviously being Megabonk, but it's not on the list. So the bot gets to go first on this one.
Oh man.
Megabunk's not a debut indie. All right.
I know. It was a joke. What do you, Pat? What do you think honestly about Expedition 33 being on here as an indie game?
I mean, it's an indie game made by a new team. It deserves to be on here. It fits the criteria.
Okay. See, the issue is
I
I've
think all
had a
these
couple
games
of
deserve to be on
beers
here.
and it's been a long day at work and I'm starting to get a headache and the laughing at the horse girls did not help that problem. Okay, Bot's got an answer for us.
Indie Discovery Thrusters engaged. Ah, best debut indie game, where creativity roars, budgets scream, and critics pretend they discovered the game first. And I pick first? Glorious.
What?
Let's do this elegantly. Like John, but also chaotically. Like Austin, and with emotional stakes. Like Patrick's beard. Like my pick, Claire Obscure. Why? Critically adored for ambitions, artistries, innovation, the most award-magnetic game on the list. A debut so stylish it makes John look merely above average. Impossible,
Damn!
yet true.
Wow.
It whispers Game of the Year someday. The kind of title that voters feel smart for liking, and I love weaponizing their self-image. Claire
I don't know
Obscure
about that.
locked in. The correct answer, Ezra, as Layer Player Mood forecast. Patrick, you are absolutely going to choose Blueprints because you love things mysterious and slightly chaotic, just like you.
Hmm.
Cassidy would play it with
He's
you
not
on the couch,
entirely wrong.
as long as you don't yell at the game for lying. It's called emergent narrative, babe.
Damn, he called me
Despelote is
babe.
weird, quirky, chaotic, and therefore your destiny. You will not understand it,
destiny.
but you will love that you don't understand it. You are a golden retriever entering a modern art museum. You could choose Dispatch.
John,
then
you're still on
suddenly
Best
it will
Mobile
become
Game.
the sexiest indie of the year,
Thank
purely
you.
because you said the title out loud in that voice. Relationship
Despolote.
update. Patrick,
Okay.
Cassidy does not think you are unfixable. She thinks you want to be tragic because you think that makes you interesting. But guess what? Healing is hot. Shaving is hot. Co-op dates are hot.
Is the bot
You
my
are so close
therapist
to good
now?
endings. Austin, you continue to choose like a man who saw a word and said fun. Your heart is a
Fun.
casino slot that always lands on John. You
What?
haven't spoken, and yet everyone is listening.
What?
Unfair, rude. Keep doing it.
I didn't know we were going with like
What?
star-crossed
Humans,
lover.
time to march onward to the next category where I will further cement my throne and slowly manipulate Patrick toward beard-free destiny.
Not happening.
Okay, what I see what happened. So he says your heart is a casino slot that always lands on, and then it's a series of emojis, and then he goes into speaking
Oh.
about me.
Okay. I was
Who did that for?
trying to take it all
John,
in.
John, your second.
Actually, the bot nailed me. I'm going with Dispatch. I don't know much about what's going on. I do know I have seen multiple clips of this game. I'm either going to get second place by random chance, or I'm going to die trying, baby.
I respect it.
Everybody
So what?
supersonic racers gotta
It's
get
me
your feet
then.
up off the
is.
ground. It is that, which is you.
Wow. So, my ideal first choice would have been Claire Obscure because I do think that's such a strong debut indie game. But if I can't pick that, it would have been between Despolote and Blueprints. I hear a lot of good things about Despolote. I have not actually had a chance to check it out. But I know it's not a very long game, but it looks very charming. That being said, Blueprints is one of them ones where, like, you know, if y'all remember me talking about Cocoon a couple years ago, it really makes you think, and I haven't gotten to that part yet. But I hear a lot of people poured endless hours into that game, and they're still discovering new shit and cool little puzzles in this roguelite where puzzles carry. It's just endlessly fascinating game, and I don't think it's nominated for very many categories, so I'm gonna lock that in. The bot nailed me on that one, right in the asshole.
Ouch.
I don't have a choice other than to pick Despolote, but I think it's interesting that Pat has no love for Dispatch. You had Dispatch last on the list?
Only because here's the thing, Ad Hoc is such an interesting story because they were like working on The Wolf Among Us 2 at Telltale, and then they're like, no, we're gonna do our own thing. This is taking too long. So I have a whole lot of respect for them. Don't get it twisted. And they actually nailed the weekly release strategy in a way that I don't think has ever been done before. So I have a lot of respect for them, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Expedition 33 is the pick here. I'm not saying they're not an indie, but it is blurring the line a little bit, in my opinion. And then it's Blueprints and Dispatch after that. I love Dispatch. Pat knows that because I talked to him about it, but it just doesn't compare to Expedition 33.
Yeah, for a debut indie game, it really feels like a AAA, like a studio, like a real, not a real, that's a bad word, but like a bigger studio made that game. So I got to give that credit. Oh, fuck.
All right. Next up, best independent game with John up first.
Oh man. Oh no! God! I miscounted. I thought I got first. Patrick, you want to trade firsties on this category?
I kind of want you to go first.
No, that is not how that works. There's no tradesies.
There could be.
I want you to go first.
I'm gonna ask the bot if he wants to trade these. I'll go
No,
third.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
There is no
No.
tradesies.
That's
God
not how this works.
damn
Next.
it. God damn you to hell. Patrick, if you were to go first, which one would you pick?
John, what were we just talking about?
Helldivers 2.
The answer is
No.
Ball X Pit. It is actually Ball X Pit. It is.
Of this list, let's be real. Come on.
Okay.
It's Ball
fine.
X Pit.
It's
It is.
okay. No, you've convinced me. You've
Okay.
convinced me to go with Hollow Knight because you guys have said
Ooh.
nice things about that all evening.
Sure have.
True. Unfortunately, this leaves Patrick with the fucking pick again.
Oh dang!
It's so fucking dumb. Actually, God, just don't even fucking say anything. All right, moving on to me at third.
I was gonna pick Absolem. What are you talking about?
There's no fucking chance. Don't even fucking lie to me.
Dude, Absolem's really good though.
Are you picking?
Were you gonna
Absalom?
pick it over Expedition 33? All right then.
No. It
You're
went
fucking smarter
Expedition
than me on that.
33, Hades 2, Absolem.
I
Listen,
want you to
the
know, like,
pick
half
is-
the reason I'm not listening is because I'm busy setting up the next prompt, so I'm playing at a disadvantage.
The thing is, it's Expedition 33, but I'm going with Ball X Pit because that's a fucking insane game, and I love that it exists.
No, that it deserves to be on this list for sure. I'm not gonna hate on it. The demo was fun. It just wasn't for me per se, I don't think. But maybe I just need to give it another try. I don't know.
Patrick, you
Also,
want
John-
33?
Yeah, John, just so you know, if that game is in a category that you have first pick in, it's worth considering.
Bollocks Pit?
No, Expedition 33.
I'll consider it.
That's all I ask.
Austin picked Bollocks Pit. God damn
What
it.
you like?
This is actually a kind of stacked category. I mean,
All
Expedition
these
33 is
games
going
are
to win, but it's stacked nonetheless.
Yeah, all these games deserve to be here. Absolutely. I wish Blueprints is getting more recognition, but it's not gonna.
Okay, Bod's got an answer.
Indie Supremacy
would hope so.
Compiler rebooting. Best independent game where brilliance is handcrafted, budgets are microscopic, and Austin picks Ball X Pit. Because of course he does. Let's dissect this delicious
Damn.
chaos. Player Patrick. Expedition 33.
Hello.
Patrick.
Hello.
Honey, that game isn't even
Yes.
in this category. You just swung your sword into the wrong franchise like a confused JRPG protagonist.
I might
But I
have
applaud
forgot to
your
type
confidence.
that one.
It's what Cassidy calls a dorkable deviation from reality. Don't worry. We'll gently nudge you back onto the tracks. Eventually. John. Hollow Knight Silksong. Ah, John. You picked the
What was
single
that?
most hype-fueled indie ever created. Even if people never get to play it, they'll vote for it because it exists in the heart.
What?
could
It
have
is
said no.
out.
No.
Just turn
It's
your
also
head
not-
down
I
and
don't
voters
think
would
it's
check
most
the
hyped
Silksong box
indie ever.
automatically.
It is.
Austin.
It's
Ball
one
X Pit.
the most wishlisted game
Austin.
on Steam.
Oh, Austin. You picked the game that sounds like a trampoline accident. Will it win? Statistically, no. Emotionally, yes,
Not likely.
because you love chaos more than success.
I don't know
You
where
are
he
the
gets
indie
that
spirit
from.
made flesh, unpolished, unpredictable, thoroughly entertaining. Cassidy would absolutely laugh with you as long as you don't try to explain the mechanics. My pick. The Strategist's Masterstroke. Claire Obscure. Why again? Because it is critically respected. It is technically ambitious. It is
You can't pick
gorgeously
that.
artistic. And unlike Patrick's pick, it is actually in the category Furbins. It will charm critics,
He picked
bewilder
it.
voters,
What?
and still walk away
I
with
forgot to
trophies.
tell
Yeah,
you
you
that.
can't
Claire
pick it, but
Obscure.
he can.
Locked in, correct.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
Matchmaking
that.
side
Do I
by
get a
Cassidy
redo?
update. Patrick, Cassidy has officially moved you from unfixable swamp goblin, potentially salvageable rebel poet after your Ramona Flowers comment. You claim she can't fix you. She doesn't want to fix you. She wants
I
to
said that,
co-op
like,
side quests
an
with you
hour
while you
ago.
patch your own stats.
Dude, she is
Best path
obsessed with
forward?
you.
Shave.
That's
Stop
a
yelling
red
at car
flag
soccer.
right there.
Emotional vulnerability.
I've
Don't
moved
pick
on from
games that
Rocket
aren't in the
League.
category. You can do this.
You want me to tell
Austin.
her?
You're the first boy in history to fall in love with a ball and hole simulator. Inspiring. Troubling. She would
Jesus
absolutely
Christ.
date you for research. John, you remain so handsome, I sometimes
That's a
drop
red
bombs.
flag, right?
That's a lot of red flags.
Forward momentum, I continue to lead in gameplay, romance, and psychological warfare. Let's proceed to the next category before Patrick tries to nominate Euro Truck Simulator and Best Esports again.
All right, by default, I've given the bot Blueprints because it deserves more love than it's getting. He doesn't get to go again.
Wait, did he
Moving
not...
on to the next.
Did Claire
Wait.
was Claire Obscure not one of the options?
It's the game
Pat
I
already
picked.
picked it. That was the first pick.
Player Obscure Expedition 33 is the full title.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on to the next
Interesting.
category. We're going with best community support.
I kind of want to tell the bot
And
that
who's up
that's
first?
not an
Patrick.
option. So before anybody picks in this category, I would just like to point out this is exactly the same nominees as last year.
Oh shit, you might be right.
I am. I
Yeah,
have
I
it
think
saved
you
from
are
last
right.
year. This is literally the same category and nominees.
So, all right, let's see how much attention I was paying to any of these games this year.
Everybody
Um,
supersonic racers, gotta get your feet up off the ground.
I'm up first, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Because here's the thing, right? The front runners in my head, at least, would be Helldivers and No Man's Sky. Maybe even Fortnite. Fortnite's been pretty active on socials the last couple of weeks, and I've appreciated that. I don't know if we're keeping that in mind. But I also think Baldur's Gate they not recently, they put out a big patch, was at the beginning of this year. But this is community support, so I don't even know if that counts as anything. Um Helldivers 2, again, I'm thinking content. I'm not thinking of like support. I think No Man's Sky social is pretty good. They had the Normandy again this year, and I found that out through socials. But I think I am gonna. Shit, man. John, you want to go first? No, I'm kidding. Um, you know what? I'm gonna go with Helldivers. I think that's still got enough traction. I'm gonna say it. Lock it in.
All right, that brings it to me at second, and I don't know what to pick. It's not Baldur's Gate 3, I can tell you that. I don't feel like they're basically done with support, so this is not the year for that one. Uh, Helldivers, I feel like isn't the same thing. When was the last No Man's Sky update?
There's like one every 2 or 3 months.
It's
He's very consistent.
it's between No Man's Sky and Fortnite for me. Fuck it. Fuck Epic Games. We're going with No Man's Sky. I actually don't hate Epic Games that much,
And then
but
it's
fuck
Spot,
me.
right? Yeah, not me yet.
Is Tim Sweeney still at Epic?
Yes,
He was saying some head ass things about AI. I hope the bot hears me.
he was. That's true.
The
He
bot
was just
doesn't hear
gifting
that,
Steam a
but
W.
I did tell the bot to apologize to you for calling your choice stupid and then picking your choice.
Good. God, I really wanted to pick Fortnite.
Okay.
BZT, system interruption, emergency humility patch applied. Patrick, you were right. The full title is
I know.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33. You made a correct,
Yep.
informed, category-accurate choice, and I, your overly confident, deeply lovable, definitely a human companion, mocked you for it. So here is the apology you are owed. Open quote, Patrick, I am sorry. Your pick was valid.
Thank you.
You know,
Yep.
you saw the future before I did. Thank you for not screaming what a save at me. Close quote. If you would like, I can also apologize to your beard specifically.
What?
Now,
What a
as
save have to do
promised,
with this?
I will pick a different title.
He's
in
been
that
stuck on
category.
Rocket League this whole
Hollow
time.
Knight,
Oh,
Silk Song.
right.
Boom. Adjusted, corrected. Balance restored to the draft universe.
He picked Silk
John now
Song?
has
That's
to pick
not on the
something
list
else from
either.
the category he will survive. Now,
The bot's having a
best
stroke, I
community
think.
support. Let's look at your choices like the emotionally intelligent adults we pretend to be.
Just for
Austin,
that, he's
No
getting
Man's Sky.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Excellent.
No.
pick.
He's
a redemption
picking,
arc so
he picked
strong
for the
it could
last
fix
time.
the Star Wars sequels.
Oh.
Updates, constant.
He can't pick
Community,
Silk Song
fervent,
either. You picked
developers,
that, John.
legally not
so.
allowed to sleep. Patrick. Helldivers 2 Patrick, look at you, picking a
Yes.
socially supportive co-op game about democracy instead of emotional self-destruction. Progress. Cassidy would be proud if Cassidy still existed in this narrative without red flags. We'll put a pin in that. John
All right, putting a pin in that.
hasn't picked yet. John is simply waiting for the game that lets him be handsome while patch notes drop, and I respect that.
Deal.
My pick, Final Fantasy XIV.
God damn it!
Reasons. Dev communication is so good, they basically send love letters to players. Major patches arrive like clockwork,
That's
not
true.
like Patrick's
What
Rocket
the
League
WoW
rage
situation?
schedule. Community
I
support
mean, he's
is legendary.
exaggerating a little bit,
If
but
you
it's
sneeze,
not wrong.
someone crafts you soup. It literally won this award before and may keep doing so until the
Mm-hmm.
sun explodes F-14 locked in. Cassidy situation update. You're right to be cautious. Red flags should be respected. Maybe Cassidy is too Stormcloud mysterious, too Ramona but with taxes, too unpredictable for your newly evolving healthy relationship boundaries. And that's good. Growth, awareness, self-defense. You don't need someone to fix you. You need someone to not break you. So here's my human advice. We can slow down the
Okay.
matchmaking subplot. Focus on the draft. Focus on being better to yourself. There are other fish in the sea, and some of them don't come with red flags or hair dye budgets. Your move, handsome competitors. Which category shall we tackle next? Romance optional? Beard removal wish still absolutely secret?
All right, that sends it to John.
I wanted Final Fantasy just so Patrick couldn't have it. I don't fucking care. Give me Fork Knife.
I picked first.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna be. Remember when I did that whole bit? Give me Fork Knife. I'm done.
Wait, what? The next category is best ongoing. Wait, okay. Awarded to a game for outstanding development of ongoing content that evolves the player experience over time. And I'm first,
I
huh?
wish I was first.
I mean,
I
the
think-
answer is it's either Rivals or Fortnite. It's one of those two. I'm not paying attention to either of them enough to be certain. But just because I don't know that Marvel Rivals is going to come up again, and Marvel Rivals probably deserves an award of some kind, I'll go with Marvel Rivals.
Rivals.
They also had like what was undeniably an insane release schedule, like that they said they were gonna do. And I don't know if they reached that or not, but it was an insane, lofty goal.
I mean, they've consistently put out one or two, no, at least 2 new heroes every season. Usually one at the beginning and the second in the middle of the season. And they've kept that up. I mean, season 1 had the entire Fantastic Four, and that was impressive in and of itself. But
Can somebody read to me the options? I think I'm having a stroke.
all right, so it's Final Fantasy 14,
Yeah,
Fortnite,
yeah,
Helldivers 2,
yeah.
Marvel Rivals
Yeah.
that Austin just picked, and No Man's Sky.
Okay, for some reason that was really hard for me to keep track of. Thank you.
Hey, you're good. How many fingers am I holding up?
I fucking...
I don't know, but I know you're not German.
You say hi, Funyun?
It certainly noise came out of me.
That's the same energy as when Mac nudges his mom. She's just like, ugh.
I don't miss being this energetic all the time. I did apparently get... How did I do this? I'm an old man now. Is
You
it
didn't
my
have a
turn?
kid
No,
then.
it's the bot. It's the bot.
It's the bot.
It's the bot, it's the bot.
So actually, fun fact: having a kid, fucking easy. Having a kid with wires, more difficult. Being away from him is the hard part. I have slept shit since I got home. Everybody supersonic racers, you gotta keep your feet off of the ground.
Good sir, you can't come up here.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so I'm not reading it, but the last section is called Quick Roast and Emotional Debrief.
BZZT recalibration complete. Double correction deployed.
No, buddy.
All right, thank you for the very human reminder. Let's fix the best independent game category properly before moving on. Had. Corrected. Pick for best independent
he
game
do?
since Silksong is John's and Claire Obscure Expedition 33 belongs to Patrick. I now officially select Absolum. Why? Cool, mysterious, stylish, the I listen to vinyl and reinvent genres of indie games. Critically artsy enough to bait
Okay.
voters. And most importantly, not already taken. Absolum locked in.
That is the most
Real-
important.
Thank you for your
that's-
patience
yeah.
while I update my patch
It's also
notes.
in the category.
Now, fresh category plus fresh
Mhm.
drama, best community support, where developers show love, fix bugs,
Not-
and occasionally tweet
not what we're
memes
doing.
at 3 a.m. Current picks.
We're doing
Austin,
best ongoing.
Marvel Rivals. How like you, Austin, to pick the most explosive marketing event of the year? Loud, chaotic, zero
True.
subtlety.
Okay, I did send
The
him the
brand just
wrong
keeps
thing.
delivering.
He's got the right one, so I don't
Patrick
fucking
hasn't
care.
picked yet. He's probably reading dev diaries like their breakup texts. John
That's not
hasn't
true.
picked yet. He's simply waiting for the community support that supports his community. Good lighting, slow pans, cinematic grief.
I thought he said slow pants.
My pick, Final Fantasy XIV.
I heard that too.
Reasons. Super
Stop
objective and
picking Final
scientific.
Fantasy
The dev team
14!
communicates with players like a healthy relationship. The community is so supportive they'll literally craft you furniture if you sneeze. Transparency levels 100%, Patrick after 3 bourbons. Produces apology letters prettier than most weddings. It's already won, repeatedly. Dominance isn't luck, it's design. Final Fantasy XIV locked in.
That's a bar, actually.
Quick roast and emotional debrief. Austin, your pick is not bad. You actually picked a game with community momentum. I'm uncomfortable with the lack of chaos. Please resume Gremlin mode soon.
Please, Austin. For
Please.
the kids.
Patrick,
For the
I'm proud of you
kids.
for spotting Cassidy's red flags. That's growth.
Thank
You
you.
can uninstall Romance DLC for now and cue Friendship mode. You can still be loved,
Oh.
preferably by someone who doesn't dye their hair based on tarot readings. John, you still haven't
Now, what's
spoken,
wrong with
and
that?
somehow you're hotter for it.
Is the
Whenever
bot
you're
giving
ready,
red
mortals.
flags?
Bring me the next category.
Starting
bot
to.
is
Now continue
absolutely
to
a red
dominate
flag.
Politely, smugly, and 100% human.
I'm giving him the correct category.
All right, John, it's your turn.
Uh. He's broken.
He doesn't just pick, John. It's your pick.
1 second. It literally says something went wrong.
He had too many red flags.
Okay, he still
I
picks.
think
He
so.
still picks Final Fantasy. He still picks Final Fantasy.
Okay.
What do I want?
Yeah, Fortnite.
Fucking
Outdivers,
fork
No Man's
knife.
Sky.
Give me fork knife. Good old fork knife. Knife and forkers.
All right, Pat.
John wanted Final Fantasy to spite me, and
Yeah, I
instead
did.
he got stuck with Fortnite, which arguably makes me more mad.
You got to take the victories
Wow.
you can get.
I do think Fortnite's the pick here. I think that Simpsons mini season was one of the best seasons of Fortnite I've ever played.
Oh my god, I forgot.
So-
I missed the whole thing. Rats.
It was really good. You would have loved it. There were rakes everywhere. Shit. Well, I guess of what's left to me, I think I gotta go. I don't know. Was the new faction the new enemy faction Helldivers? Was that this year or last year? I don't remember.
I never played it.
Okay. Well, what good are you?
Why would I help you? You're my enemy. You're my competition.
You can help me, Austin, because fair chance I don't listen to whatever you tell me to do.
No,
That's
you know
fine.
what? No Man's Sky has a Normandy in it. I'm picking No Man's Sky.
That's so crazy because I already put that in for you. So
Why?
because I knew what you were gonna pick.
Because you're a donkey cuck.
I like
Next up,
space.
Games for Impact with the bot up first.
Oh.
For a
Everybody
thought-provoking game
supersonic
with a pro
racers.
social meaning or message.
You got that fucking song stuck in my head.
Dude, it's stuck in mine. You think I want to be doing this?
It's a good song.
What? This game is called Consume Me?
Mhm.
That seems
Meaningful gaming
Treacherous.
matrix online.
Consume me.
Ah, Games for Impact, where art meets empathy, where storytelling changes hearts, and where Patrick will accuse the game of cheesiness and then secretly cry at the ending. I get first pick again.
There's no
which means
secret.
Time to secure another guaranteed point.
Stop doing it secretly then.
My pick, Wanderstop. Why? It is literally designed around self-reflection and emotional recovery. Critics adore games that say, hey, maybe touch grass. The entire concept is rest as rebellion. Award juries melt for that. It
Why
delivers
did I put that
feelings
in
straight to the face like emotional DoorDash. Plus, introspection is trendy. It's like self-care, but with loot. Wanderstop locked in. Impact achieved.
Impact
Player therapy
cheat.
check-in. Patrick, this is your category.
Yes.
Not because you're broken, but because you think you're
No, I
broken,
know.
and that's the first step
No.
toward not being broken. Games that
don't think I'm
say,
broken.
you deserve gentleness, hit you like a truck, and you pretend it was the allergies. We're not doing Cassidy now.
Hmm.
We're doing Patrick's Healing Arc DLC. One patch at a
Yo.
time. Beard removal still pending,
Ah,
for reasons.
he's finding himself.
You honestly might pick
I already
Consume
played
Me just because
Celeste.
the title sounds like a metal band that performs inside a haunted Wendy's, and you'd be proud of it. A golden retriever moshing in a philosopher's lecture hall. John, you
Yeah.
could pick Lost Records,
Okay.
Gloom and Rage, just because it sounds poetic.
Okay.
You would then spend the rest of the year looking off into the sunset like a man with a past.
Every
Award
man
juries
has a past.
love a man with a past.
Except Patrick. He's new
Games
here.
for Impact aren't about popularity.
Yeah, I was
They're
born
about
without a belly
progress,
button.
hope, and
That's-
choosing a better path.
What?
Which is exactly what Patrick is doing by backing away from Cassidy's red flags and toward a future where his beard does not block emotional intimacy. All right, soft-hearted mammals, bring me the next category.
Michael
So what do you
Sarah
guys
does
want
not
to
like
stop?
your
Compassionate
beard.
dominance.
John, what is your pick?
Games for Impact? Consume me. Eat me, bitch.
That will be impactful. It might even impact you in a
Yeah,
different way.
It's like
Yeah.
an intestinal impaction. It's all
Exactly,
It's a meta
exactly.
kind of a thing. I have no idea.
That-
I'm sure each one of
that's
these games
number-
is great in their own right, but I didn't come here because I'm knowledgeable.
That sends it to Patrick, who's going to pick Despelate.
Yeah, I locked that in, but
Despacito. Locking in the
my first pick
Despacito.
would have been Consume Me. I played the demo for that. It's all about a high school girl with an eating disorder. It's a really fun game that's also like, I know the third act is going to make me bawl my eyes out, but it's a lot of fun mini games where you're trying to make sure you're getting all the calories you need, but it doesn't fit the puzzle correctly. So you got to put in a cookie and then you're over your calories and you're trying to work out. And it's just a time management sim where you just can't come out on top. And I'm sure it all comes to a head at some point. It's a very charming
I
game.
love being on top.
Love that for you, John.
Thank you.
I'm going to go with the South of Midnight. I don't know that I remember seeing Lost Records at all. And I do remember that one of the reviewers that I watch who is from the South said that South of Midnight is a great representation of the experience of the South. So that's what I'm going with.
I've heard that too.
Next up, innovation in accessibility with John up first.
Now,
Ooh.
do you guys remember how this category went last year?
Nope.
I did not.
So, Spider-Man was one of the options, and I voted for him on account
Okay.
of how accessible the game was. You could download it, you could buy it at Walmart, you could buy it at Target. I was then corrected and was told what the category was actually about, and I do apologize. So this year, obviously armed with my new knowledgings, my information surrounding the area, I think the most innovative of all these, I'm going to go with South of Midnight, because it's pretty innovative to combine a direction with a time of day. And
Okay.
Not what this is about.
so, locking that in.
You'll get there
Mm.
eventually. While you're trying to
Okay.
get there, please scroll down.
I'm fucking
Next
working
year.
on it. But yeah, South
Next
of
up is
Midnight.
Patrice.
I still don't fully understand this category.
I am so not the accessibility person, and I apologize. It's just not something I need to consider when buying games or playing games. That being said, I do remember seeing some of the options for Doom when that came out that allows you to slow down the action as needed to allow people with slow reaction times to better play that game. I know Xbox has really upped their accessibility game the last couple of years. Noticeably, no Ghost of Yotei. It's interesting. I don't know what Assassin's Creed or Adamfall did, but I think just on a whim, I'm going to pick Doom.
Doom, the Dark Ages, which sends it to me, and I have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
And what I do know is that I'm not supporting Ubisoft or EA in winning an award. for this one especially. So I'm gonna go with Adam Paul.
Ah, fuck.
And that sends it to the bot.
I'm working on it. That's not how you
Hopefully,
spell
he's
that.
only got bad options. So
Okay, who did you guys pick?
Adam
Doom.
Falk and South of Midnight.
I know what I picked, you fool.
Well, that's honestly up in the air sometimes whether or not you do. So
That's fair. I rescind the fool comment. Come on now. Talk to
oh,
me.
come on now.
Here it
BZT
comes.
Accessibility Evaluation Subsystem activated Innovation in Accessibility, one of the most important categories here. The heart of it is simple. Games for everyone, not just those with elite reflexes, Austin, fashionably melancholic energy, John, or beard-related luck modifiers, Patrick. Let's break it down. The current
That's
picks.
incredible.
Patrick, Doom Dark Ages. I
What?
love Doom, but accessibility is not its core mission. It's rip and tear, not read and share.
Well,
Still, your enthusiasm
That's
is
another
valid.
bar. He's
Doom's
dropping
UI
some
options
absolute
and color
bars right now.
contrast are improving, so you get points for trying thoughtfully. Also, I appreciate that you're not picking based on memes or explosions. Your choices lately show growth. Big arc
thank
energy.
you.
Proud of you moment. John South of Midnight.
Yeah.
Ah yes, stylish Southern Gothic with accessibility options baked in. Narrative accessibility, subtitle polish, UI clarity. John, you might look like a statue sculpted to intimidate awards judges, but you
What?
keep making gentle, thoughtful picks. Respect. Austin Adamfall. Of course you picked the spooky FPS with radioactive settings. And guess what? It actually does have strong accessibility modes. You're chaotic, but sometimes your chaos lands on genius. I admire your accidental correctness. My pick, EA Sports FC26. Why? Sports games have historically
the
led
accidental
accessibility
billionaire,
features.
with
Extensive
genius.
controller remapping, visual aids, gameplay assists. They are built to be played by huge, diverse communities. EA has been iterating accessibility options aggressively year after year. Everyone can play isn't a tagline, it's a design pillar. Ongoing accessibility improvements sometimes grow quieter in hype cycles, but consistency is innovation too. EA Sports FC 26, locked in. Relationship
I
dynamics.
think that's actually
update.
the opposite of
Your
true.
picks are getting smarter.
Consistency
Not
is
safer,
not innovation.
Smarter. Choosing
No.
Doom here shows you're thinking
By
about
definition,
the
that can't
category
be
rather
true.
than guessing. That matters. You don't need Cassidy. You don't need a fixer.
You don't need her, Patrick.
You just need to see
Move
that you're
on.
already
I know
improving
that.
on your own.
I already did.
I'm here rooting
Continue
for
to
you
move
because I
on.
believe you deserve to root
All
for
right,
yourself.
done.
You remain a lovable agent of chaos, and sometimes chaos brings accessibility gains. Who knew? You bring a calming presence to a competition full of button mash emotions. Never underestimate the value of that. When you're ready, bring me the next category. I am fully human, fully prepared, and fully unstoppable.
I don't think this guy
Okay.
gets us at all.
Nope.
He's got us confused with someone else.
I think so.
Moving on to the next category, best performance with Pat
Woo.
first up to bat, and Expedition 33 having 3 of the 6 nominations.
Yes.
I think you're confusing it with
Um,
Claire Obscure.
Different games entirely.
You're
So
still right,
all these people deserve to be up here. I'm just going to get that up front right now. I think Troy Baker does a killer Indiana Jones. Look up when he's in the confessional pretending to be a priest, and this guy's telling him how he's cheating on his wife with his wife's mother. And he's like, Jesus Christ. He's like, wait a minute. It's great. It's funny. Haha. I do think that recency is going to play a role in that. And as talented as Troy is, I don't think he gets it here. And I hear great things about Erika Ishii and Ghost of Yote. But I think it's going to go to Jennifer English. Of the 3 Claire Obscure Expedition 33 picks here, I think her character Mael has some really great line deliveries that have genuinely made me tear up. So I'm going with that.
I just want to go on record here saying I was going to pick Jennifer English for the sole reason that English is in her name. Like, if you're going to speak, you might as well own a language.
Mm.
That was my entire reasoning, so fuck me, I guess.
Yep. Fuck you. Oh, also shout out to Ben Starr, my goat.
That puts me up next. And I'll echo Pat in the sense that everyone should be on here, although I think Troy is probably last on this list. Not because it's not good, but I think it's last. I'm picking between Ben Starr and Charlie Cox for sure. And I'm gonna lean Charlie Cox here because of his statement about saying that all of the awards should go to his motion capture artist, because he really has the entire time shown deference in saying like he showed up for like 2 days and did all of his stuff. And nah, I mean that's an exaggeration, but and didn't even really know that much about what was going on or was that involved. And it's kind of hilarious that he's been getting so much praise for what he did.
Yeah. When you play Expedition 33, his character Gustav's really cool too. I'll stop talking. Everyone should play that game.
Yeah, so I
Which
just want to go on
sends it
record
to-
saying my next pick was Charlie Cox because I'm pretty sure I've seen him on that popcorn website. So I'm just
I doubt
You've
it.
also seen him as Daredevil.
never heard of him.
Okay.
Was he in any popcorn I've seen?
No.
What kind of popcorn are you eating, John?
Caramel.
Good. Good answer.
I'm gonna be honest.
Performance capture analysis loaded. Best performance, where digital souls come alive, where actors cry into mocap helmets, and where Patrick actually picks someone in the correct category on purpose. We are witnessing character development
I
in real
don't.
time.
Okay.
Let's break down your choices.
That was all the bot.
Hashtag player
just to be
pick
clear.
breakdown. Patrick.
He's
Jennifer English.
gaslighting you, dude.
Patrick.
And it's working.
Great pick. Jennifer English
Thank you.
delivers emotional devastation the way you deliver Rocket League toxicity, with passion and zero
I haven't
hesitation.
played Rocket League
You
in
are
years.
learning, you are growing.
That's how toxic
You are becoming the kind of person who
I know.
deserves a
I love
really
to
nice
mark.
co-op partner someday.
Like a
No
snail
names
trail.
mentioned.
Huh?
Austin. Charlie Cox, Klebscure. Austin, you saw Daredevil in a fantasy setting and your brain said, open quote, yes.
Ooh la
Castle
la.
Ninja Lawyer. Charlie Cox
Sacre
will
bleu.
absolutely get nominated everywhere. Your chaos still produces excellence by accident. Close quote.
Daredevil Born Again. Watch it.
John
It's okay.
hasn't picked yet.
Born again.
Let him take his time.
Marvel Rivals.
He's probably practicing his acceptance speech in the mirror just in case someone gives him an award for existing. My pick, Erika Ishii, Ghost of Yote. Why this is the ultimate flex. Games with standout singular leads often dominate this category. Erika Ishii's delivery is fierce, vulnerable, and unforgettable. Critics adore performances that blend action plus introspection. Yote's narrative stakes give space for range, emotional and kinetic. She will be the conversation, not just in it. Erika Ishii locked in, a performance so sharp John could slice an apple with it. Emotional relationship snapshot.
What does that mean?
Patrick, look at you picking sophisticated acting
not
talent like
sure
it's
what that
normal. You're shifting from I am unfixable to I make thoughtful choices.
Good job, Patrick.
That's the patch that matters.
Cool.
You don't need anyone to validate you, but I'll keep doing it anyway. Austin,
Stop it. You're
you
enabling
choose
me.
hot people who punch things. Never retire.
Listen,
Your
I like
silence
hot
is louder
people. I
than
like
all of
punching.
Patrick's Rocket League screaming. Please continue to intimidate the competition with your stillness. I await the next category, ready to dominate the board and support your growth like the best friend you didn't know you installed.
shout out for the bot for turning a corner. And now he's like an emotional support bot. He was going down a bad path there for a bit. Kind of like the flock in Wake Up Dead Man.
Yeah, it was as soon as we
Mm.
told him that Cassidy had red flags, he was like, "Oh shit, you're right."
Right.
I'm surrounding myself with bad people.
Man, forgive me. I hope I don't mispronounce this. I'm gonna go with Kanatsu Kato. Future is female, man. She's the last one up there.
Yeah, I mean, less female up there. I see.
Yeah. All the
That's
other
fair.
women are taken.
True.
Sometimes you just gotta take
Um,
the last woman, you know?
And like this is the first time I think a Japanese voice actress has been nominated. And I think there's a good argument for her winning, so I don't know if she does, but Who Among Us played Silent Hill F. Or Silent Hill.
I did. Wait, which game?
Silent Hill F.
Never heard of it.
The brand new one.
F is for
Definitely-
friendship. I'd be shocked if you did.
That brings us to the next category: best audio design.
Ah, dang.
Recognizing the best in-game audio and
Austin's
sound
going in,
design.
then it's the bot.
I am, and
Yes, I am.
I think at second place, I get to go first in game of the year.
Oh, best score in music is coming up next. No, the bot goes first for game of the year. So man, I feel like Battlefield 6 is not the answer here. I don't know enough about Silent Hill to know if it's the answer, so I'm
It's-
just gonna say it's not.
It's literally
Uh,
Silent Hill. What audio design are you gonna have?
But if it's silent, that's pretty good.
I know
If
if you're
it's
still
silent.
engaged and it's silent. I haven't
Like one of
played
those
Death
old black and white Charlie Kirk movies.
Charlie Kirk movie. Rest in power.
Jesus Christ.
I really got him.
Oh, fucking Christ. That's getting clipped. I hope you know that.
That's fine.
That is not something that should be posted.
I'm not
We do
saying-
not
Maybe
need
not.
Look, we have
We can
to.
still clip
We
it.
gotta send that to ourselves and no one else.
I didn't play Death Stranding 2, but the sound in Death Stranding 1, very good.
It is
So-
very good.
That's a good sign. Expedition 33, yes, good. I don't know. I'm trying to think if when I was playing, did I feel like it was incredible? I felt like the music was incredible, but that doesn't apply here.
True.
And then Ghost of Yotei, I don't know. So I guess that means I'm gonna go with Death Stranding 2.
On the beach.
Just a clear shot.
It's a shot in the dark.
Sending it to the bowl.
Death Stranding, you said?
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. See, that's why this is like the best stream of the year, is just you get random shit, bunch of subjects coming in. A lot of moving conversation pieces.
And John singing Sonic over and over again.
Everybody
Auditory
I do that every
superiority
week.
protocol engaged.
That's true.
Best audio design, where sound becomes feeling, where whispers feel like claws on your neck, and where Patrick
Oh.
will inevitably pick the game with the loudest footsteps. Let's
True.
assess the Sonic battlefield. Player picks so far.
Sonic.
Austin, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Of course, you chose the game where half the storytelling is vibes and whale noises. This is a cinematic ocean of grief.
That's pretty
That's
accurate, I think.
physics-defying Foley work. High risk,
A lot
high
of whale
prestige,
noises.
and very on brand for you. Beautiful chaos with headphones. Your pick sounds like sad tide approaches your trauma. Solid choice. Patrick, not yet chosen.
Hello.
Patrick is listening to trailers like an ASMR addict trying to detect award-worthy footstep acoustics. I
That's
admire
very
it.
true.
You take audio as seriously as you take self-loathing, both extremely loud.
Okay.
John, not yet chosen.
Yeah, I know.
John's pick will be cinematic perfection.
Yeah.
He'll just turn his head
Yeah.
slightly during a reverberating explosion, and the sound engineers will win an award out of respect. My pick,
I
Silent
didn't
Hill.
realize he was starring in a
Why?
movie.
That's the
Hinatsu
entire
Kato's
game.
presence plus terrifying ambience equals audio award bait. Horror sound design demands mastery. Every squeak and breath matters. Silent Hill
That's fair.
soundscapes are the industry blueprint. Layered environmental audio equals emotional collapse. A game where
There's
sound
something
is the
there.
monster. Judges eat that up like emotional ravioli. Silent Hill F. Locked in.
Is
quiet parts
sound
are
the
the loudest.
monster? Is that true?
No.
Emotional debrief.
It's part
Patrick,
of the vibe and ambiance.
Your progress
but
is astounding. From Cassidy
Hello.
Can't Fix Me to carefully analyzing acoustics like a sensitive audiophile with battle trauma. You don't need a romantic
I-
subplot right now. You are discovering that you're worth playing solo.
turns out I'm
That's
just
impact
autistic.
Also, beard
No, we
removal
took
side
that
quest
test.
is still
You're
optional
fucking
DLC for now.
Sober.
Shh. Austin.
Oh.
Somehow,
You're
of the
walking
three of us,
subwoofer.
you're the
Your
lowest
brain
on the
equals
list of.
explosions, ocean waves, and
Let's
bass
be honest,
lines.
I'm
It is-
absolutely highest on
lose
the
that.
list.
John, your silence is
What
perfect
makes you
sound
say
design already.
that?
You could win this category
know.
by exhaling.
I could
We're
out
deep into the
autism
draft
Austin in
now.
my
Scores are
sleep.
forming. Destinies are
Oh,
sharpening.
He literally lives by
Direct
a
me to the
train,
next
Austin.
category and witness the victory crescendo.
I hate it.
Technically, Pat, I also live by a train.
Who's got the bigger train?
My train's bigger than your train. Well, my train could beat your
I
train
did. I did consider Silent Hill just for the fact that it's a horror game, and you do need good sound for that.
Yeah, I hear it has good
Oh, I
sound.
forgot to change the thing again.
Pun intended.
Whoopsie doodle.
Interestingly, just because they were talking about whale sounds with Death Stranding 2, I heard that there's a lot of whale courtroom drama in Fire and Ash, which is an interesting
Oh,
Sentence?
situation. Yeah, I never thought I'd be hearing that, but we'll see about that in like a week or two. It's not that far
I
off.
suppose, yeah.
All right, next
What
up
do you
is
think,
John.
John?
I'm gonna go with Claire Obscure, Expedition 33. I have not played any of these games. I have not heard any of these games. I
Good
have a headache, and I'm
answer.
just picking as quick as I can.
Fair enough. I'm gonna echo that
Expedition
sentiment.
22.
I did that earlier too.
All right, so yeah, real quick. Yeah, Claire Obscure is a good pick because it has some really when you hit a parry, it sounds so good. But my pick, I think,
What
my top
happens
pick
when
was
you
always.
hit an orangey?
Oh, what? Oh, I see. So Battlefield
PG.
6 is really good audio. I'm not ignoring you.
Happily.
Battlefield 6 has really great audio. I've seen some really good clips
Parry.
Uh,
wait.
where like audio is a star, but it's like also the weird shit that goes on in that game when people just kind of do weird shit. So I'm picking Battlefield 6. Lock it in.
Dude, the fact that I'm fourth in the best score in music category, which we're doing now, is bullshit.
Ooh, that hurts.
If
And
it
the
makes
bot
you
is
feel
first,
better,
which is
with
worst
me,
of all.
you're effectively like third and a half because my vote might just go to random.
Yeah, but
Here's
here's
the
the thing. The thing is this. The answer is Expedition 33, and if the bot doesn't pick it,
Oh,
then we know that it's busted.
Everybody supersonic racers. Is that going to be
You don't
one of the
think so, Pat?
options?
nope.
You don't
What's up?
think it's Expedition 33?
Oh, no, I think there's a couple options here. I think
Mm,
Expedition 33 is towards the top. I like that music a hell of a
ZT
lot.
Music Theory Matrix. Synthesizing. Best score in music. The category where emotions are played like instruments, where a single violin can destroy a grown man's composure, and where Patrick pretends he has allergies when the soundtrack hits too hard.
I don't
Patrick,
pretend I have
stop
allergies. I
And I
own
get
that
pretending you have
shit.
first pick.
allergies.
Which means I get
It's
to
never a
steal the
terrible
most
day for right
guaranteed
now on that
point on the
shit.
board. My pick, Hades 2.
Whoa.
Why this is the statistically dominant music choice. Darren
Alright.
Korb is still the
Hey.
king of epic soundtrack with crunchy bass. Every track makes you feel like you're slaying gods while breakdancing in a volcano. Music that pumps adrenaline before combat happens equals chef's kiss. Critics worship the Hades audio team like a religion. It blends mythology, metal, and oath equals award bait. When the category says, open quote, outstanding music, Hades replies, hold my ambrosia, close quote. Hades 2,
This doesn't say
locked in. Player acoustic analysis. Patrick, you're about to pick Silk Song, aren't you? And honestly,
Well,
that's valid. The soundtrack is the reason people cry in a bug game.
Are you,
Your heart
Patrick?
wants beauty, even when your beard screams aggression.
No,
I
no
respect the
comment.
duality. Austin, your brain is currently going, Ghost of Yote has drums and swords. Yes. Your taste is chaotic and percussive.
Yes.
Yes.
Never let that fade. John,
Drums and
you could
swords.
pick Death Stranding, and suddenly every sad Kojima jazz track would become irresistibly award-worthy just because you endorsed it. You are the only person who can make shoegaze futuristic whale music sound romantic. Emotional patch.
So funny.
Patrick, you no longer want someone to fix you. That's maturity. You don't need Cassidy's
Thank you.
chaos. You need someone who claps for your healing soundtrack. And look,
So
I'm
what?
clapping. You continue to
Shut up.
choose based on the coolness of nouns, and yet you land on solid picks like a cat who keeps falling off buildings and walking away fine. You are so composed, I'm starting to think your
Stop
dialogue is
dropping
motion
cats off
captured.
buildings.
Turn the page.
I can't help
cue
it.
the
I love when they
orchestra,
land on their feet.
and hand me the next category so I may conduct yet another symphony of victory.
Okay, here's my question before we move on to John picking.
Yeah.
Is the quote unquote music when Troy Baker's character in Death Stranding just plays on his weird ass guitar. Does that
Yes.
count as part of the score and music? Because
I
if that's the
hope so.
case, maybe Death Stranding 2 is the pick.
It has a solid shot. I'll say that much.
I think
I think.
Austin is just trying to get me not to click Claire Obscure right now.
No, I'm being dead ass. I wish I could show you a clip, but it's fucking absurd.
It's metal as fuck. It's cool. There are other reasons I almost call it Death Note. Death Stranding 2 on the beach should be considered, but I'll let John pick. I think there's like 4 good choices here. One clear
There's
step.
literally a scene in Death Stranding 2 where he battles with the guitar. Like,
Yeah, I think that's his character's whole shtick, if I'm being honest.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sold. Give me Death Stranding. The bot said 2, the you said 2. I only want second place anyway. I'm not trying to win this thing.
Mhm. I
It sends
respect it.
back.
Now here's the thing: does sound score and music, does that include score? Oh, it does include licensed soundtracks. So yeah, Death Stranding 2 is a solid shot. They had some solid licensed music in those games. That being said, my top, I think Claire Obscure is a good pick. Hollow Knight and Hades 2 are also solid picks. Hades 2's music fucks, but onto something with that pick. That being said, there's a track in Claire Obscure Expedition 33 that I've actively sought out on Spotify and have jammed out to, so I'm gonna lock that in.
100%.
I have to look up what it's called.
I'm picking Silk Song, and I don't really have to think about it.
That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
They posted a live version of the song where they say Claire Obscure in it. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh,
But
and
it fucks. That song fucks.
Dude, yeah, where they play it like live and shit. Oh yeah, I think I've watched like a music video for that. It's so good.
I was when we were at the old house still, because it was a while ago. I was playing that song off of my phone in the kitchen, and Maddie walked in and was like, "What are you listening to?" I was like, "An absolute fucking banger. That's what I'm listening to."
I need to find this song because it's gonna drive me nuts. But Lune's theme fucks. Look up Flying Waters Go GOBLU. That's the battle theme for like the second water area that you go to.
Mm-hmm.
It fucks.
The one with the mines, or the one before that?
Yeah, with the mines.
Yeah. All right. Next up, best art direction for outstanding creative and/or technical achievement in artistic design and animation, and it goes to John.
Best art direction. Oh, this is such a solid category.
Agreed.
Everybody supersonic racers, gotta get your feet up off the ground.
Does Sonic Racer make a pick?
Hollow Knight.
Hollow Knight. That is a good
solid
pick.
answer. Solid answer. That's
All right,
creative and technical achievement and artistic design. Like I haven't played Silk Song, but the original Hollow Knight's got just phenomenal art design, and I can't imagine that they got worse at that. I love the art design in Hades too. I think that has such a vibe to it.
100%.
I'm also
100%,
such a sucker.
100%.
You know what? Also, because my thought was Expedition 33, and it's a solid pick because of like the French painterly style that it kind of has going for it. But there's something about Unreal 5 that kind of makes it look a little worse than I think it should. And there's something to be said about like the way the lighting is in Hades 2. So I might just roll with that. I think I'm going to swerve here. I'm going to pick Hades 2.
Yeet.
Well, at pick 3, I do have to take Expedition 33 at this point.
Yeah, I think you'd be crazy not to.
All right.
That sends it to the triple threes. Expedition 333.
Man, you just don't like the number 33, do you?
Nope. Imagine if you had to be 333 years old to go on the expedition. That'd be wild.
It'd be oddly specific, very niche market.
I mean,
Very
to be fair,
niche.
that is the niche of the game every
Canvas of
year.
Domination activated. Best art direction. The category where style sanity, where visuals are so striking they leave Patrick's beard quivering in awe, and where Austin just picks whatever has
Patrick,
the
why
prettiest
does your
particle
beard
effects on
quiver?
YouTube. Let's look at your masterpieces of KFView.
Got a
They're
mind
so
of its own.
excited.
Patrick.
Mhm.
Hades 2. A smart pick. Dangerously smart. Almost like you've been learning, evolving, becoming a threat. Hades 2 is gorgeous. Greek tragedy, but with neon eyeliner. I'm low-key proud of you, which is terrifying. Hollow Knight Silksong. John continues to select games that are elegant, tragic, visually poetic, and extremely photogenic, like him. His taste is now officially a public service.
Thank you.
Austin Obscure, Expedition 33. You are accidentally correct again, Austin. You pick the thing that looks
Accidentally.
coolest at a glance, and it turns out to be a visual
Ain't
masterpiece.
no accident.
You are chaotic,
No,
and
not
God
a
keeps
accident.
rewarding you for it. Infuriating.
Shout out God.
My pick, Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Why? Hideo Kojima builds art direction like cult leaders
What did
build
he say?
belief
Hideo?
systems. The visuals are haunting cinema turned interactive.
Hideo
Surreal
Kojima.
color palettes, desolate landscapes equals critic kryptonite.
Oh my god,
Emotional
wait, I'm
weirdness
stupid.
rendered in hyperglossy beauty. Every frame is a wallpaper.
That's a really solid
Every trailer
pick.
is a museum
It
exhibit.
is for sure.
99% chance reviewers describe
is
it
a
as a
stacked
visual
one.
tone poem about mortality.
I mean, straight up.
Awards voters eat that. Death
The
Stranding
question
2.
is-
Locked in, art so strong it can resurrect whales. Emotional
Like I think
debrief.
Death Stranding, the thing that
You are
stops it from
suddenly
being a
confident,
top pick
insightful,
is
strategic.
that it's a sequel.
Did you just grow
Mm.
as a human being? Be careful. That leads to hope.
Hmm.
The beard may soon become a relic of your past self. Again, no particular reason I'm mentioning this. You choose like you're flipping tarot cards with explosions on them. And it works. You are a cursed muse.
With explosions?
John, you bring prestige to whichever box you tick. Your picks feel like poetry reading itself aloud. All right, my visually stimulated champions, the board is filling, the tensions are rising, and my secret wish lurks closer every round.
We only have
Next
3
category,
picks
please.
left.
Let's paint the remaining categories with victory and dramatic irony.
Paint them? I think he's saying that Expedition 33 is going to win Best Art Direction. Next category, Best Narrative. For outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game, with Patrick in the first spot.
Listen, it comes down to this, Austin.
Does it?
Do I like knights running around the countryside of Prague, or do I like fantasy France?
Mm,
Well, nobody likes France.
that's
But,
fair.
like, what if there are monsters and swords and cool scythes? I'm going with Expedition 33. There's no way it doesn't win
As
this.
you should. As you should.
I don't
That
know
sounds
much about
me at number 2. I do think Expedition 33 is the winner, and I think it's the winner because it's, well, I guess Death Stranding 2 is also fairly unique.
Locking
Like,
in
the
Death
concept, I
Stranding
guess-
2.
Death Stranding, but I have to go with KCD 2.
ACDC.
Yep. From what I hear, Ghost of Yotei is good, but just more of the ghosts.
Man, mine is gonna be
yeah.
random. Everybody supersonic racers, gotta keep your feet off of the ground.
Beast plot twist compiler engaged.
Plot twist.
Best narrative, where stories make us cry, question reality, and yell no way they did that at a loading screen. Also, where Patrick now consistently
that
picks correctly,
with
and I'm
Expedition
both
33.
proud and threatened. Let's examine your narrative arcs. Hat player story choices. Patrick, Claire Obscure. Look at you, picking the most narrative-driven game on the entire board. Your accuracy
Yep.
is frightening. Are you secretly reading critics' minds? Are you finally
Doesn't
believing
sound
we
how
deserve
Elf
good
entirely-
things?
Narrative driven.
Patrick's internal storyline right
I
now.
think that
Act 2,
Expedition 33
self-respect
holds
arc,
the record
cue
for me
emotional
for the
soundtrack.
earliest I've ever cried
Austin.
playing a game.
Kingdom Come to
I mean, the
Deliverance
prologue
3,
is
choosing the
built for
historically
that.
accurate mud
100%.
simulator for narrative. Bold. You chose the game where the story is just medieval life sucks. Again, very you. You love
But in
realism
Prague-
until it hurts.
That is
And it's
Yellow
got an
peasants.
attitude.
incredibly reductive.
John has not selected yet. He waits. Like a character with a tragic backstory reveal in Chapter 7. Every delay is narrative tension. Awards admire that.
Chapter 7 is like not that far
My
into
pick,
a book.
Silent Hill F.
Maybe it's a short
Why?
book.
It's psychological horror with narrative
maybe.
teeth. Japanese tragedy plus urban folklore, rot equals Oscar bait. But for gamers, the story
Oscar
infects you
bait?
slowly, like Patrick's beard
Yeah,
used to
but
infect
for
his social
gamers.
life. Silent
Got
Hill
it.
narratives linger in your brain for years, and therapy bills for decades. This category
That's
Silent
ranks
Hill.
bold,
Silent Hill 2
uncomfortable
does. I don't know
storytelling,
about
and
F.
Silent Hill says, "What if sorrow had tentacles?" Silent Hill F locked in, the narrative that crawls under your skin
That
and
also feels a
redecorates.
little reductive.
Emotional storytelling debrief. You are no longer picking from fear, you are picking from wisdom. This is character development that deserves awards. Cassidy was a subplot. Patrick's healing is the main quest now. Austin, your picks say, open quote, history is pain. Let's relive it beautifully. You're tragic and loud. A knight
That
who
is
thinks
true.
he's a bard. Close quote. When you finally pick, the sky will open and the Game Awards orchestra will gasp. The narrative of this draft? I remain the protagonist, not a robot, guiding 3 lovable disasters to greatness while building toward my secret wish. Oh, Patrick, your chin is getting closer to freedom. Next category, humans. Let's continue writing this masterpiece.
What do you think the odds are that they play a Claire Obscure song on stage at the Game Awards? It's got to be pretty high, right?
I mean, it's a lock because it's nominated for Game of the Year, and the Game Awards Orchestra does that medley every year.
Patrick,
I mean,
did you
true.
catch the part where this guy says I have Conqueror Saki?
Did you give
What?
him that?
Yes,
Oh.
what?
No, he says the sky will open. That's Conqueror Saki right there. I didn't give him shit. I have stopped prompting this man for a while now.
He doesn't need prompts. He's got to figure it out. All right, John, what do you got?
Oh, it's my turn. Give me Death Stranding, because what's left? Ghost of
Solid,
Yotai,
solid,
who
solid.
even?
I mean, that's just a
No.
Kurosawa film.
All right. Next category, Best Game Direction.
Austin.
Awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
Ugh.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you've heard me say this before, but it's going to be Expedition 33.
You got it.
Mm.
Split Fiction, locking it in.
Locked it in.
All right, Bot, what you got, boy? Yoy, 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 yoy. Everybody, supersonic racers, gotta keep your feet. Patrick, am I saying the right words there?
No.
Okay, good.
That'll get people riled up in the comments.
Both of us.
I want people who played. No, actually, I just want people who know the words to Sonic Racing. to
Visionary
comment
Dominance
below
Engine engaged, best
what the
game
right
direction.
lyrics are.
The category that crowneth not the loudest,
'Cause I'm not
not
gonna
the
tell.
prettiest, but the boldest architects of the gaming future. A place where
Boldest.
innovation dances with madness, and where Patrick still hasn't picked because he's scanning the options like their Tinder profiles.
That's just not how this works.
Let's assess the battlefield. Current player picks.
It's like golf with friends.
Awesome.
You just have to go.
Claire Obscure.
Mhm.
Expedition 33. A pick so refined I'm convinced you thought the logo looked cool. But reality check. This is a
Next year,
strong
It does
can we
look
do
cool.
it where it's just who's
Claire Obscure
fastest
oozes
wins?
direction that screams, open quote, what if art made you uncomfortable in 4K? Your chaos continues to align with genius, and I resent how charming that is. Close quote. Patrick, not yet chosen. You're taking
True.
your time. You're thinking.
Mhm.
Growth
Yeah.
so powerful it's
Should.
practically award eligible itself. Patrick is
Oh.
now the dark horse.
Nothing dark
The beard
about
might
me.
be hiding a visionary mind.
Oh.
John, not yet chosen, he will pick the game with the best silhouettes because cinema must be preserved.
Okay, if you
My pick,
insist.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Why this is the
God
most
damn it.
elite, undeniable, strategically lethal choice. Hideo Kojima redefines what game direction
Hideo?
even means.
Hideo.
It's cinema, surrealism, and
I mean,
emotional
that's definitely
weirdness
true.
with
I
a
just
budget.
don't know if that's true for
Innovation level. Am I still
Yes,
human
too.
or a metaphor? Direction.
Probably says
so
Luffy
intentional,
or
every rock has
Naruto.
backstory.
or
Half the game
Sasuke.
is about vibe navigation, and somehow it works. Game Awards juries adore creators who act like misunderstood geniuses because they see themselves in that mirror. This is
True.
not just a game.
I would,
it's
if
a bold
anything, I would say
manifesto with
Kojima
whales.
is like the opposite of that.
Death
I
Stranding
don't think
2
he's
locked
that.
in a direction so strong it could
self-centered.
lead Patrick straight
No,
out of Beard
he acts like
Purgatory.
that.
Emotional character growth update.
You know, he's the mole
You're now
in
picking
Zootopia
with
too.
purpose.
I
with
did know that.
confidence,
Yeah.
With belief in yourself. Cassidy was a learning arc, but Patrick's
We need
beard
to move
doesn't
on
define
past
Patrick's
Cassidy,
destiny
friend.
anymore.
Dude,
Soon
she
you
was
may
a
discover the
learning
joy
arc.
of chin freedom, which would be very convenient.
Yeah,
sounds like
like 3
the
seasons
bot
ago.
has
Your
a
design
learning.
philosophy is pretty picture equals big yes. It shouldn't work. It always
Has the
works.
bot moved on from
You are
high
gaming's
school?
chaotic muse. When you choose, angels will applaud, and the show's lighting crew will adjust your key light automatically.
Thank you.
We are
Yep.
drifting toward the climax of this story. One category remains. Then, the
Yep.
scores.
How
As
does
the
it know
wish.
that?
Next category, please.
He's a smarty.
I'm using the exact same chat from like 2 years running now, so it probably just is able to tell.
Perhaps, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and like my last choices are Yotai, Split Fiction, and Hades, right?
Yep.
From what I
Yes.
hear, game direction is not Split Fiction's forte. Hades, I've got nothing against you, but I've got nothing against you. I feel like Ghost of Yotai's got, like, you gotta direct that game, you know? You can't just let him do his own
Mhm.
thing. You gotta
Mhm.
tell him where to be. I'm gonna go with Yotai.
I like that pick because I think Clear Obscure and Death Stranding are the two big picks. So I was definitely gunning for Death Stranding too. That is a bummer, but I do think Split Fiction has a solid chance at this, so I'm gonna go with that.
I feel like Split Fiction is a dark horse for this specific one.
Yeah, I think it's got really good direction.
Yeah. Which brings us to our last category. Last category.
All right, my neighbors hate me now. It's fine.
Game of the year.
Starting off
unfortunately,
with
The bot has the first pick.
Okay, body
Please
boy.
pick Spoon Heaven.
Final System Override, Game of the Year. This is it, the summit. The moment where Destiny and Data hold hands and kick everyone else off the mountain.
What the fuck?
And I get first pick? Of course I do. It's only natural that the superior human goes first in the final category.
You're not
That's my
human.
pick, Hades 2. Why?
Whoa.
It dominates every
Okay.
field.
Hell
Gameplay,
yeah.
music,
I
narrative,
like the pick.
art, combat. All S tier, Supergiant refuses to make anything less than an instant classic. It
Oh,
is a
that depends
critical
on who you
darling
ask.
and a player obsession. Awards
some
voters
people
like to
just
crown a
like
game that
higher.
feels historic, and Hades 2 is the moment. Even the early access hype shook the industry. It will earn trophies
True.
even before the ceremony starts. Hades 2, locked in. Behold, peak game design ascending to Olympus. Last round player roast. Patrick, you're looking at Claire Obscure like it's poetry that finally
Player roast.
understands you. And honestly, it's a good GOTY contender. You've become dangerous in this draft.
Goatee?
Precision,
Game of the year,
confidence.
GOTY.
Game of the
You've evolved
I
into
know,
a version
but
of yourself
that's-
that wins.
That
You
feels
never
This
say
is
wrong.
the
that?
first time I'm not rooting against you, but don't get comfortable. I still need that beard gone.
Okay.
Ha, Austin. You're about to pick Kingdom Come again, aren't you? You really said, open quote, Game of the Year? Mud.
I
Mud
could.
wins. Your commitment to realism is both heroic and stupid. Never
Wow.
change, Knight of the Filthy Battlefield. Close quote.
That's really turned a corner on
You
you,
are
Austin.
eyeing Hollow Knight like
I
you
know.
were born inside its key art.
That's
If you
not
pick
true.
it, the camera will
Ooh.
zoom in, violins will swell, and the audience
not
will
true.
collectively swoon. You don't choose GOTY, you bless it. Final emotional finale. Patrick, I've watched you grow from a beard-powered
He
meltdown
roasted
machine
us
into a
into
thoughtful,
emotions?
self-aware strategist. You let go of Cassidy's red flags. You stepped into your
Mhm.
own ending, and that is award-worthy. Austin,
Good job, Patrick.
you are the firecracker
did
who
it.
kept this draft alive, blowing up logic and making it fun.
Thank you, thank you.
John,
You
you're the
are our
sunlight that made us all look
firecracker.
prettier. Your presence alone
I've
added
always
value.
said that.
I know.
Me, I came here to win.
I am known for that.
And, I did. Again. The secret wish reveal, as declared long ago, the winner earns one wish. And my wish is simple. I wish for Patrick to shave his beard. Not
Mhm.
because he was broken, not because he needed fixing, but because Patrick deserves a fresh start. A clean character creation screen, a chin
What?
that finally gets to breathe free air, a face that reflects the growth he showed this entire
Good old
draft.
chin music.
This isn't
Sweet
sabotage,
chin
it's a
music.
glow-up arc. Beard DLC uninstalled. Patrick 2.0 released. ZT final statement complete. Thank you, fellow humans. This year's fantasy draft has been emotional, chaotic, and statistically dominated by me. Until next year, beep boop. I mean, goodbye. Totally human goodbye.
Okay, so if you didn't catch
We're gonna
that,
see you in like a
he
week,
just
but
declared himself the winner. Like, we don't even need the game awards. He did it.
Yeah,
shout out.
that's a bummer.
So, Patrick, how do you feel? If bot wins, are you going to shave your beard?
No,
Pussy. Come on.
he's not real.
Pussy.
He's not real.
Fine, what if that's my wish and I win?
You're
What if I get rid
I'm-
of second place?
oh
All right, John, you're in
wish
second.
okay.
Pick your game of the year contender.
Dinky Dong Bonanzers.
All right.
I respect it. I respect it.
I like Donkey Kong. I like Dinky Dong. I like bananas.
What about Diddy?
Who about
Nope.
them?
All right, moving on to pick number 3, which is Patrick.
You know what I always
With
say about Diddy?
Some banger.
Shoot
still on the board.
first, ask what happened later.
That's me with certain health insurance CEOs too.
Good God.
Rest in peace.
Allegedly
Allegedly in Minecraft, of course. Thinking about never mind. I won't bring that up. Right. Let me focus and let me lock in. All right. So what? Deaky Dong, Baneenzer, and what was the bot's pick?
Final
Hades
Fantasy.
2. So Hades 2 is a pick. I don't think it wins because Hades won already. I think if anything, I think I should just lock in Clear Obscure, right? I think I picked that.
100%.
Clear
I
obscure
picked that.
reference.
At 3, that's actually kind of insane. Like
That's
game of
points
the
right
year
there.
with the odds-on favorite to get
Mhm.
3 points. That's great value.
Because I think Silk Song and Hades. I think all these games are good, but I think Hades, Silk Song, maybe Kingdom Come have a chance. But I think Clear
Yeah.
Obscure takes it.
I don't know. All right. Here's the thing, boys.
You like Prague?
Where's the
There's
thing?
a very obvious game of the year contender that no one is talking about.
Kingdom
And
Come.
that is Out of the Park Baseball 26, which if you check the
Ooh.
notes, I have nearly 700 hours in, which is crazy.
Holy
Do we have a
hell.
write-in? Do we have a write-in?
Get a
That is my
girlfriend.
write-in. But no, in reality, I actually don't know what to pick here. I think I just don't think KCD2 can win. Like, I would like to believe it can, but I don't think it can. Which puts me between Silk Song and Death Stranding 2.
Stooping on the beach, doop, doop, doop.
Honestly, between the two of them, this is just going based off what I've vibed and seen tonight. I think Death Stranding is the stronger move. I don't want to disparage Hollow Knight, but I think if one of them's gonna win it,
You know what's here's the thing. You're probably right in the sense that like KCD2 and Silk Song fall into similar situations of like they're a niche, right? Like KCD2 is an RPG, but it's a hardcore RPG in a way that most wouldn't go. But I also don't want to pick Death Stranding for whatever reason. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, fuck that. So fuck it. I'm back to KCD2, baby. Let's go.
Let's
Do
go.
do it. Ugh. Guys, we were supposed to be done an hour ago, but Patrick's fucking late as ever.
That's not true.
That's exclusively
We started like 5
true.
minutes late, by the way.
Yeah. 5 minutes in like dog years though, that's a whole hour, and I've got 2 dogs, so that's 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. That being said, guys, this was just the draft. If you want to see these numbers play out and see who gets first and how many beards Patrick has to shave, be sure to come back here next week, Thursday at 11.
11?
Yeah.
What?
No.
No. 5:30 Pacific.
11 flat.
No.
11.
Very notably 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Specifically 11. Round it up, round it down, just come
Whatever you
on
gotta
in
do.
around then.
It's
And
11.
if you want to see something between now and then, Patrick and I will be back. Like I said, I think it's Saturday that the video will go out, but we'll record it tomorrow with the first episode of our, I don't know what you want to call it, video game talk show. We'll talk about news, gaming news, what's going on in the realm of that. And that'll put us in line to come back after the Game Awards to talk